Mixed Martial A-Hole.
No way.
Oh! From the Queens studios of New York, TGIF, Bellator 184, Kevin Lee almost misses weight for UFC 216, and you're here with the MMA-Holes.
Wonderful.
Yes. Bellator MMA is going on right now. Bellator 184, and this is the Friday show. That's what this is, the Friday show. Now, if you look around me, this is exactly what you saw on Wednesday. I was going to put up the Fight Buddies studio, but we're not doing that Fight Buddies tonight. Maybe we are a little bit. It's a hybrid. There's the clock over there. I probably should get it going. We're in the second round of a fight, and Bellator 184 is tonight. A lot of people don't even know that Bellator is on right now. A lot of people are saying, Chris, why would you even give a shit if Bellator is on right now? UFC 216 is next week. This Saturday. Jesus Christ.
Wonderful.
No coffee for me. Heavily medicated. But if you look on this thumbnail, you see Bellator 184 with a swole, sexy lineup over there. You also see Kevin Lee looking down at the scale. Like, say what? Like, wait, does that really say what I think it says? Did that really say 156? There's no way. So what I decided to do was do a stream and do a reaction video to that too. We watched right down to the very last second, and Kevin Lee, he almost didn't make weight. He actually didn't make weight, but at the very last second, he came back, and he came in under. And now Kevin Lee versus Tony Ferguson will be happening tomorrow. Tomorrow night at UFC 216. That's right, in all its glory. We'll be doing our Fight Buddies for that tomorrow night, and it's going to be sexy. It's going to be swole. Chris, do you work 8 hours a week or something? Well, I got a lot going on. I got a lot of fucking shit going on. That's why I'm 10 minutes late today. It's just ridiculous, but I love it. I love all of you guys. I love everyone. Because everyone is wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, so right over here I have Bellator MMA, Bellator 184. Not many people give a shit about this, and I would get really into detail with it, but I'll show you what's going on, okay? There's a fight going on right now. It's these two young gentlemen. Leandro Higo versus Joe Tiamango. We got...
Who the fuck is that guy?
No one gives a shit. They're fighting right now. They're in the second round. Both guys are going at it. And what I'm going to do is this, guys. Because no one gives a fuck about this Bellator fight. Let's be honest. Let me know in the chat. Is anyone like really super pumped about this fight card over here? I mean, there's a reason why Bellator didn't go crazy about it. Pat Karam, we know who he is. He's actually pretty good. Versus John Macapa.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, he's fighting. Everyone knows Daniel Strauss, former champion over there. So, hey, this guy, and he puts on a good show. So, Daniel Strauss is a known gentleman versus Emanuel Sanchez. Keep an eye on this fight. This fight might not be that bad. So, we'll do a little reaction to this one here. And then you got the guy with the smallest face in the world. We've seen him fight before. We have Eduardo Dantas, the man with small face, giant head, and extremely small face, fighting Darian Caldwell for the bantamweight world title, world championship of Bellator. That's going on Spike TV. So there you go. There's the lineup for Spike TV. We're going to be doing a little hybrid of a stream tonight. We're going to be taking calls. We're going to be fapping.
Fap.
We're going to be doing that. We have a sexy chat room full of people in here. Inside the Cringe chat. Check it out. Inside my cell phone. You see them all in there. They're all happy. Look, everyone's dancing in there. Bellator MMA and Bellator Kickboxing tonight, says Jay Smooth. So there you go. I'm not like super pumped. Actually, the last second I was like, Bellator's on tonight. We'll watch that too. Why not? So we'll do a little reaction to that. But the thing I do want to talk about is UFC 216 tomorrow. And we had a major scare. Major scare. Kevin Lee almost didn't make weight. What do you think Tony Ferguson thought? Tony Ferguson must have been like, oh, Jesus Christ, this is happening again. I can't even believe this. Now, if Kevin Lee wasn't able to make weight, Tony Ferguson could have still fought for a belt because it wasn't completely out of control. But thankfully, everything came together, and that fight is happening. I don't know why. Hold on, let's move this. What the fuck? I don't understand why my My thing is all fucked up over here. Let's move this like this. What the fuck is going on? Let's zoom out. The fuck? Say what? Say what's the what? Oh, there we go. Okay. Got a little weird for a second. Couldn't see everything. So this is UFC 216. And there you go. Here's the card. We'll talk about this. Oh, look. We finally got some pictures of these two young ladies at 125. So we get to talk about these two young ladies. Verdum versus Lewis. Johnson versus Borg. Did you guys watch the weigh-ins? Did you guys watch the weigh-ins to Bellator, UFC 216 today? There were two sets of weigh-ins. There was the real ones in the morning, and then there was the fake ones at night. Fake ones just about happened. And this over here was pretty feisty between Demetrius Johnson and Ray Borg. Actually, the most feisty I've seen Demetrius Johnson in a long time. Mighty Mouse. Mighty. Going for the record. And Ray Borg is super confident. Looks like he finally had a good weight cut. Came in under. And is pumped up. Both fighters were actually talking hella shit to each other. So that is interesting. That we actually get to see a little fired up Mighty Mouse. This one over here. Kevin Lee was on fire. He wanted to get at Tony Ferguson in the worst way. He was fucking hungry. And he really wanted to get at Ferguson really bad. And what does Tony Ferguson do? Tony Ferguson walks up to the scale. He fake weighs in. He has his earbuds in. And he just ignores Kevin Lee. He literally just ignores him. Love the tactic. Love the tactic of what Tony Ferguson did here. He looks over at Kevin Lee. And he's like, I can't hear you. As he's saying that, Kevin Lee looks over at him. He's like, fucking scream. I'm gonna kill you. And Tony Ferguson's like, sorry, man. I can't fucking hear you. I can't hear you. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that thoroughly. So the question with this fight is this. A lot of this is in that statement. This. Kevin Lee, with this weird weight cut, he had to wait to literally the last second to get those pounds off. Kevin Lee, is this going to affect Kevin Lee tomorrow in UFC 216? Or is Kevin Lee fine, rehydrated, ready to go, and ready to take on a Tony Ferguson? Let me know in the chat. Here it is. The Cringe chat, the live chat, the best chat on YouTube. The MMA-Holes. We got 24 in the tip jar. Every 10 likes, we make this man dance. Let's do it. Brady Ferguson. Everybody dance.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
Fuck you, dislikes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
That's right. The dislikes are dying of AIDS, but there's no dislikes, so no one's dying tonight. Well, not yet. All right, here we go. Craig Lee said he didn't ignore. He put on a show. That's all. All right. Gary says, that was so funny. Filthy George has the gun, the smiley face, and the bomb. Says, Verdum better win. Fuck Black Beast. Oh, my God. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. Ferguson was wearing ankle weights, too, says Tanner R. KMX193 says, dude, Kevin is going to be super drained unless he was just being a puss, but I'm pretty sure that was a rough cut. This is KMX193. Jessie Belle Hill's dropping in the beep. The moderator of the chat. Kenshiro Ryu says, Tony in Zen stage still. So Tony is he's at peace with himself. I hope Lee and Ferguson double KO, says Mr. Danky. I would like to see that, right?
Wonderful, wonderful.
He was born with a beard, says Dixie Normus. Brian Reuters says, I got a feeling Lee got an illegal IV. Now, he did look like shit. That's one thing about Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee looked drained as all hell, man. He definitely did. Even at the fake weigh-ins for the peoples, Kevin Lee looked very drained. But let's see. Let's see if Kevin Lee could come back. Dixie Norman says, nice moves, Brady. He does. He does have the best dance moves in all the land. Now, this is pretty interesting, real quick, before I read a couple more comments. So actually, let me read a couple more comments and get into this. You guys are distracting me. That shit was great. Lee was mad as fuck. You could tell, Philip, that Lee was like, motherfucker, look at me. I'm talking shit to you. And Tony Ferguson's like, man, can't hear you. My headphones are in. Okay, I've got Timber Lice, says Mr. Hanky. Kenshiro Ryu says, Jones is innocent. He'll be back, my boy. Will get his license to kill still. Kenshiro Ryu says. Filthy George says, my fucking nurse My nurse. My fucking nose is runny as a motherfucker. And your nurse, apparently, too. Yeah. Filthy George. Let's all blow his nose.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Lee better win fuck to Ferg, says David Allen. It's interesting, man. I like Kevin Lee better. I think he's a nicer person. But Ferguson, he's been winning me over. I like the way he's handling this whole thing. The Black Beast will win, says Ann H. Mr. Hankey says, sings, I've got Timberlice. Okay. Oh, Timberlice. I get it. I've got Timberlice. Timberlice. I've got Timberlice. I've got Timberlice. We got 30 likes, so let's just play it. I've got Timberlice.
I've got Timberlice. I've got Timberlice.
Fuck you. Dislikes.
I've got Timberlice.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got Timberlice. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Dance, Brady, dance. Dance, Brady. Dance, Brady. Now, I noticed the tip jar is doing the same thing as it did the other day where it just goes back and forth, but we have 30 in the tip jar. Thank you so much. Keep on locking the swollenness of the MMA-Holes. We're in the third round over here. Bellator MMA, the first fight. And, yeah, we're going to pay attention to the fun stuff. We're going to go back and forth. I'm even thinking about opening up some Hangouts tonight. Maybe have a little fun. This is just going to be a chill stream because tomorrow will be the Fight Buddies for UFC 216 where we get cray. Brian Roger wants to know, hold on. Chris, do you watch the NBA at all? Yes, I'm actually a Detroit Pistons fan. Unfortunately, I am a Pistons fan, so I do watch the NBA. I've noticed ever since this show happens, and Jesse Bell Hill says, "Fook the dislikes." Ever since this show happened, thank you. Update install available. Ever since the show happened, I've been slacking on my sports teams. I am a Ranger fan, New York Ranger fan. I am a New York Mets fan, and I am a Giants fan. I am a Detroit Pistons fan. It's all fucked up, but that's what I am. Mr. Hankey says, hello, Tanner. AIDS bitch is the A-side. Olympia Low Life here says, Ralphie had a CPL of burgers in his lifer. Rest in peace. Yeah, it's a sad day. Oh, there's a finish in this fight. What happened here? I'm looking over here in the corner. And by the way, Goldie is announcing. Mike Goldberg is announcing on Bellator. And I miss Mike Goldberg in the worst way. Oh, they went the distance. Okay, it wasn't a finish. But Mike Goldberg was so good. I don't give a shit how many times he made mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes over here myself. But Mike Goldberg was the voice of the UFC, and now we have to hear him on Bellator. If you miss Mike Goldberg, let me know in the chat. Yes or no, do you miss Mike Goldberg? Goldie Goldberg. I fucking miss him. I'm going to put a yes in the chat right now. I miss Mike Goldberg. Yes. Well, yes, I do. I'm a Portland Trailblazers fan, says H. Giants are hard right now, Olympia Life. God, hard is not even the word. 0-4. It's all over, says Dixon Norris.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Goldberg's a shit. He was a shit. How the fuck does the UFC not have Mike Goldberg anymore and let him go to Bellator? It's so ridiculous. Brian Roy just says, Goldberg. Good, yes.
That's it.
Yeah, good. There you go. Goldberg should announce another NFL game. That worked out well, says Tanner. Huh? Mm-hmm.
Wonderful, wonderful.
No, Steven Siddle doesn't. I miss him, says Dixie Norms. Goldberg is a nice guy, says Kelly Rowland. I love Mike Goldberg, says Ted. Yes, says Rondo. I miss Goldberg. It's all over. I had some weird noise happen. I don't know what the fuck. My computer's making all weird noises tonight. Mike's cool, says Sublime Bud. Tom Wilson's here, says Def. Although Stan was oh Jesus, what's wrong with me? Was good and Anik. The other D-bag they had commentating was horrific. What is that? No, oh, that's Discord. I'm getting messages in Discord. Let's see what we got over here. I have to shut that thing down. All right, so here's the deal. And the reason why you're hearing those messages, and we may need to stop that, but if you look, check this out. This is our private Discord. Look at that. You see this over here? This is a VIP Discord, and I can't show you anymore. There is a VIP Discord community. Now, not only do we have this chat room over here, but we have a chat going on in our Discord. And it is wonderful, wonderful. When the chat room gets too crazy over here, I have to pluck into our Discord and see what's going on over there. But the only way you can be in that Discord community is to be part of our patrons. Now, Patreon is a way to support a show. And this show needs support. God knows it needs support. That's why we have the donations, all that fun stuff over here. Now, if you don't want to dip into your pocket, that's fine, because we have the swole sexy chat room right over here where we pay most of our attention to. But there is a chat room in our Discord that literally goes on 24/7 a day. It's 24 days a week, 7 days, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Fuck.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And it goes on in our Discord. If you'd like to support the show, down in the description is our Patreon link. And go check that out, and you could be part of that crew over there. Let me see what they got going on in here. All right. Here we go. We got Jessie. We got Craig Lee. We got Tanner's in that Fooker. We got some good stuff going on over there. So go check it out and have a little fun in that Discord over there. Discord stuff. Kenshiro Ryu. I need to get you a link. Okay, so there are two other people in here. There's Kenshiro, and there is, hold on. We need Brady Ferguson, if you're in the chat. I need to send you that Discord link. I need to invite you into that fucker. So, well, let's get that happen. Actually, check your emails. Kenshiro and Brady Ferguson, check your emails. Click the link, join the Discord, and get in on the conversation. Chris needs a hooker monthly fund. I do, Kenshiro. I do. I do. So that is that. I fund Ninja and his hoe addictions. That's right. Yeah, Kenshiro does. He supports my hoe addictions. This is very true. Put money in the collection plate like they do at church. Should I pass out a basket? I should do that. It sounds like a donation song, by the way. It's every time you say something cringy, I kind of want to make a donation song out of it. Like the basket. This is for the Catholics out there. I don't know. I'm sure other religions do this, but in Catholic Church, at a certain part of the mass, they decide to take this wicker basket and pass it around and be like, "Pay." Maybe I should make that. Right? What do you think? Should I have the basket donation song? Here's the basket. Drop your tip, you cunt. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
If you don't mind, Chris, would it be okay if I join next month? That is perfectly fine, Michael Anzalone. Listen, I'm not asking you, telling you guys, hey, you have to join my Patreon. It's just another way to keep the show going and flowing. Just the only reason why Patreon is even a thing is because YouTube is a real bitch. YouTube is taking away all the monetization on most of the creators' videos. So that's why we do have Patreon. We don't want to fucking have Patreon, but it's just, it is what it is. It's funny, with the views that I get on these on this channel, I could actually support the show with just monetization. But unfortunately, they're cucks. So there you go. Nightbot is time people out. Chris, how much is VIP? So NH is only $2 a month. That's it, to be a VIP. Basically, how Patreon works is this. I'll give you, and I'll stop talking about it in a second. But Patreon is a way, like, see, if you look down below over here, these are the donations. For the people down in the description, if they drop in a donation, a certain song comes out, they could crowbar whatever they'd like on the show, and we could all talk about it, laugh about it, and play the song and dance. Patreon is a way to basically, you can donate whatever the hell you want. It's like when you go to the museum and say, we recommend this amount, but you can donate whatever you want. So there is a $1 and up donation. And then for the VIP section, the Discord, it is a $2 minimum a week. Not a week, I wish. I can't do that a week. We can't afford that. Do it a month. $2 a month. That's it. So $2 a month. It's 50 cents a week to be into the VIP club over there. But if you can't swing it, that's fine, because we got this over here. We got this fucking chat room over here. And that's where the meat and potatoes of it is. Fat Baskets is the A-side. Should I do that? The Fat Basket? Maybe I should do that. Let's see. Justin Campbell says, dude, are you not excited about kickboxing tonight? Now, okay. So Justin, honestly, hey, I'm watching Bellator right now. I am not excited about kickboxing. Now, I enjoy watching kickboxing. I'm into kickboxing. But when it comes to getting super excited, like as if I was going to get excited for a UFC pay-per-view card or a fight night, it'd be a different story. Some Bellator events I do get very excited about. This Bellator event, I don't have much interest in. But I am going to stream it. I'm going to talk about it with you guys. I'm going to have a little reaction with you guys. May was murdered by cheesesteak, says Tanner R. Steven Sedillo says, will you take Skittles this month? No. What up, Chris? What's up? Buddy Love's here. Hey, buddy, I don't think I've seen you in a while, man. What's going on? What's good, my friend? We are doing a live MMA-Holes Friday stream. This is just a hangout with you guys, man. I'm here to just hang. That's it, man. It's just chill. It's just chillaxing with the holes. Bellator MMA is going down. This was the first fight, and now we're going on to the rest of the fights. Pat Karam versus John Macapa. I'll start a clock for this so you know where I am at the fight. But we're just going to have a little fun. I'm also going to open up the Hangouts, too. Do you accept counterfeit EBT cards? Yes, I do, Jay Smooth. Uh-oh, Filthy George, Mike H, and H Kane Place have the strawberries going in there. That can only mean one thing, that the strawberry butt plugs are loose in the chat. Wait, Bellator is on right now? Yes, it's Glimpse. It's on Spike TV. And here's your card, in case you were wondering. Bellator is on right now. I don't understand what's up my tip jar. My tip jar's fucked up again. Pat Karam versus John Macapa is the next fight. We have this fight over here, which I actually kind of want to see. Strauss versus Sanchez. This is going to be a good one. And Small Face, Baby Face, Tiny Face is fighting Calderwood. Calderwell. There you go. Chris H, wonderful, wonderful beeps, is Jessie Belle Hill. All right. So there you go. How pumped are you for UFC 216 now that we have a chance to see all the fights? Now that we have a chance to actually see the whole goddamn card and not worry about it, except for this one. Because apparently Nick Lentz couldn't even show up. I don't even think there's a substitute for this fight. Doesn't look like Nick Lentz is going to be on the card, and that means no Will Brooks. Brooks looked real pissed at the weigh-ins, and then there you go. It's gone. So Nick Lentz is officially off of this card. Bumped up one from the early prelims. Wow. I am looking over at Bellator right now, and we have fake Joe Rogan in the middle with Mike Goldberg and Chael Sonnen. Is it bad? No, I'm not a big fan of fake Joe Rogan on Bellator, but I have to say, Chael Sonnen and Mike Goldberg might make a really good team as an announcing duo. Could you imagine if Bellator could put together a better announcing team than the UFC? John Anik's not bad. It's not great either. Joe Rogan's Joe Rogan. Like Joe Rogan, we need him there. We lose Joe Rogan and that's it. But Dominic Cruz is okay. You know, he's good. I kind of like Cormier. I don't think Cormier is that bad. But I don't get too excited. I'd rather listen to, believe it or not, I can't believe I'm going to say this, a Mike Goldberg and a Chael Sonnen. But let me know what you guys think in the chat. Chael is on the commentary on Bellator, says NH. Yeah. Nick Lentz is a disgrace, says Jay Smooth. That is fucked up. Could you imagine? I'm assuming that Will Brooks is going to get paid in some way. I mean, you cut weight, you get there. But, yeah. Nick Lentz, Brian Roger. I'm real hyped about UFC 216, says Michael Anselon. So am I. I'm fucking pumped up. I did want to see Will Brooks fight, but, I'm not going to. Who knows? Wants to donate black eye to Nightbot, says Mr. Hanky. Buddy Love says, anyone know exactly what John Jones tested positive for? Turnaball, I think it's called. He tested positive for lying. That's what he tested positive for. Multiple times. As a vegan, I like that, says Justin. Justin, are you a vegan? Anyone in the chat, let me know if you are a vegan. I mean, I'm actually interested in that. We'll have a vegan discussion. If it was my mom's way, I think I would probably be vegan or vegetarian or some shit like that. But my mom didn't have her way, and I eat meat now. Bellator has a long way to go to catch up to the UFC, says Dixie Enormous. I like that name, Dixie Enormous. I hate that the tip jar is doing this. It just drives. See how it's going back and forth? It's going from 34 to 70, 34 to... Like, what is that about? All right, we're going to go like this. I'm going to switch things up. I'm going to play the tip jar since I don't give a fuck tonight. I don't give a fuck tonight. I just want to be with the MMA-Holes. That's all that fucking matters. All right, YouTube. Let's see. There's something up with YouTube. So we're going to go like this. I'm going to fix the tip jar live in the MMA-Holes. It seems like a recurring thing. I had a good system going with this. And apparently YouTube is just not cooperating with me. So I'm just going to set up my tip jar, see if this works. And there we go again. Of course, it doesn't work. Why would it work, right? All right, we're going to play this game, guys. We're not going to play spaghetti and meatballs. We're going to play this. Yeah. Let's all dance. Can you give us your best Valley Wait, hold Girl on a accent? second before we dance.
Like, oh my God.
My God.
My God.
My God. Really?
Look at that
Craig Lee.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Let's see what we got.
Chris in VIP chat, and it is nice I have Discord on one monitor and you on the 27-inch and the fight on the 60-inch. Okay, fucks, this is nice.
There
Love to all. Smoke weed, eat pussy.
Thank you, Craig Lee, to make Marlyn, the Marlyn ass slapping song right over there. OMG, the $7 for the 7%. Thank you very much, Craig Lee. I do appreciate the donation.
Wonderful.
Very wonderful. He's talking about that Discord, man. The Discord is actually pretty cool. It's good to see that everyone's hanging out in that Discord. And if you want to join our Discord, you have to check out our Patreon down below and be part of our secret community. Now, when you do sign up to the Patreon, I confirm it. I send you a link. It's a link that dies, and I bring you into our Discord. So definitely check it out. Drop it in Patreon, and I will, after the show, invite everyone into the Discord, and we can have a conversation outside of this shit. Thank you so much, Craig Lee, for the wonderful donation. All right, let's see what we got here. I got to, let's see, cancel. I'm going to fix this tip jar. What the fuck just happened? Now, complete AIDS has happened in my tip jar. Let's fix this up. Okay, we're going to go like this. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this, but I'm going to try to fix this live in the MMA-Holes. Let's play some music. All right. Are you ready? Let's go. Mystic Moss is going to he's going to fix his tip jar right now. And you're all going to watch as I put it together because it's all fucked up. That's right. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I want everyone to dance. I want everyone to subscribe to the swollenness of the MMA-Holes. That's right. Yeah. Wrong way. Oh, yeah, I'm horny. Who's got some horny pants? Hit me with the ones in the chat if you have some horny pants. Oh, yeah. I've got horny pants. Wonderful. Yeah. Oh. Fuck yeah, we fixed it. Bam. Bellator MMA. Unite MMA-Holes. Spark time, says Jay Smooth. Everybody right now, if you're drinking, if you're smoking, get it going. I see people got vegan horny pants in the chat. Gary's got horny pants. The A-side, horny pants. Aussie dude has some horny fucking pants. Hit me with the ones if you got some horny pants. Jessie Belle Hill's got horny pants. Oh yeah. That's right. Horny pants. Let's go. Filthy George's nose is runny as fuck. We got 40 in the like jar. That could mean one thing. 10 more likes. 10 more likes. Amping up the party with 44 watching.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
Fuck you.
Dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die.
Of AIDS.
Thank you so much for liking this show, and it's what keeps it going. Everyone's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Nick Lentz versus Pat Curran is the fight that's about to go down, and we're going to do a little bit of reaction. We're going to hang out with you guys. Pat Curran. Wait, hold on a second. Nick Lentz. What am I talking about? Nick, fuck me in the ass. Nick Lentz, who's been scratched from UFC. Yeah, whatever. He didn't make weight. John Macappa. Jesus fucking Christ. Who do you guys have in this fight? Bellator 184. Who do you got? Curran or Macappa? Let me know right now. Let me know. I'm going to go with Curran on this one just for the fuck of it. I didn't even give a shit. But let's have a little fun over here as we are just chilling on a Friday night. Now listen. It's fucking Friday, man. It's fuck off Friday. I think that's what we should name the show, right? We need a name for this show. Like Wednesdays, we have The Wednesday Show. You party super hard. I really do. With my bottle of water over here. I should probably keep it away from my keyboard. Yeah. Should we call this like Fuck Off Fridays? I kind of like that. How much time left for the match? Karen Love, the match is about to get going. Now here, right over here above my head, you can tickle this number, is the clock. Okay, the clock is what I see. I'm going to have this thing sync up. There's going to be a delay because I'm on YouTube. And that's right, Hyder. There's no fucking dislikes in this party. It's Fuck Off Fridays. I want to finish. That's right. Hello, Karen. How much time left for the match? How much time left? No, the match is about to get started. Don't worry. Buddy Love. What's up, Kaepernick Sucks is here. All right, guys. What do we got? Karan and Macappa. Karan is walking into the cage, getting ready to go. He's high-fiving the people on the way in. Right over here is Bellator MMA. Right over there is the MMA-Holes. And right over here is the like jar. Just keep on liking this just for the fuck of it. And every 10 times we'll play 10 more likes. Fuck Off Fridays is Jay's move. So Jessie wants it too. Karan is a scrapper Olympia life. Fuck Yeah Fridays. Or Fuck Yeah Fridays. All right, that's actually a good one. Fuck Off Fridays or Fuck Yeah Fridays? I kind of like Fuck Yeah Fridays. Fuck Yeah Friday. That's a good one. I get demonetized anyway, so who gives a fuck? Fuck Yeah Fridays. No Life Fridays is dead. Oh my god, we got some good names going on here. Get fried on Fridays. Fridays. Friday, says Jay Smooth. Implement names. I gotta write some of these down. I kind of like Fuck Off Friday, but I like Fuck Yeah Friday too. Let's see. I'm gonna write these down. Then we're gonna take a fucking vote. Yawn Friday, says Jace. Says Filthy George. I got McCamper. Get away from your wife Fridays. Fuck Friday. All right, let's see. I like Fuck Yeah Friday. That's pretty cool. Fuck Yeah Fridays. Yeah. Fridays. Okay. I write really fast, as you can see. Fuck Yeah Fridays. Fuck Off Fridays. We're going to vote tonight. Now, this is a laid-back show, guys. If you're new to the show, we're just chilling. We're going to watch a fight. We're going to hang out. I just want to hang out with you guys tonight. Tomorrow is the fight, buddies, UFC 216, where we're going to get a little crunk. And we probably will be popping. Oh, I do have some here. Good old Johnny Walker Double Black, which is my poison drink. I will be jumping in on that. Karan versus Macappa is getting ready to go. Let's see, who do you guys have? And we'll take a vote, man. I kind of like this. Fuck Off Fridays. Fuck Off. Or Fried Days. Fried Days works. I don't smoke weed though, but everyone else does. Good Friday, says Brady Ferguson. The day before Saturday show. All right, I'll write that down. That's pretty funny. The day. It's a long title, but the day before Sat show. Okay, I like that one. That's a good one. I like that. That was a good idea. UFC 216 will be fun, Kenshiro. It will. To those that haven't seen a Fight Buddies before, definitely want to subscribe to the MMA-Holes and slap the bell, because that's basically where most of our autism comes down. Hey, Darth, is Michael Anzalone. Bag of Dope and Quarter. Whoa. Okay. Gary says, fuck off, bitch. MMA is on Friday. Make me a sandwich Fridays. Should we do? Leave me alone. I'm watching MMA Friday. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to say, but keep them up. Keep on the names. What we're looking for is a name for the Friday show. Fuck Yeah Fridays. I kind of like that, Olympia. That does have my vote. Whoever can. I think, who is it? Dixie Normus. I think that was the one that came up. Lando might get. Hold on. Fight of the night, says Justin Campbell. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to sync up this clock. Let's get this party started. Bellator MMA. And there it goes. There's my clock over here. You could sync it up. You could not give a fuck. But we're going to watch Karan versus Macappa go down. Karan's got the red gloves. Macappa's got the blue gloves. Both fighters in the middle of the circle gone. And Macappa's dropping some shots to the mush of Karan. Who do you guys have in the chat? Karan or Macappa? Macappa, however you say his fucking name. There you go. Karan or Macappa, let me know in the chat. Let's do a little reaction video over here. We got 44 flukes hanging out. Welcome to the show. Love and hate you, says Darth. Darth Bane, are you in the chat? Darth, I sent you a link. You could jump into that Discord. Craig Lee gave you a private. You could get in there. So get your ass in that thing. If you're just jumping in now, say what? Kevin Lee almost missed weight, but made it at the very last second. And we're watching Bellator 184 live in the MMA-Holes, having a little fun over here. Macappa versus Cran. Macappa is definitely pushing the pace in this fight. Walking forward. Nice shot to the mush by Macappa. Blue gloves, red gloves is Karan. We've seen Karan in some wars, so loathes is Craig Lee. Friday fucks unite. That's right. Kobe's here. What's up? Say hello to Kobe. Kobe, we're trying to figure out names for the Friday show. We got Fuck Yeah Fridays, Fuck Off Fridays, the day before Saturday's show. Friday Fuckheads, or you could call that Fook Fridays. That's not, or Fook Day. Yeah, Fook Fridays. That could work. What's going on, Kane Plays? How you doing? Clickbait says, yeah, this is such clickbait. The fuck? It's this. What is clickbait about this? It says, say what? What am I baiting you into besides complete autism, which you are watching right now? How about Clickbait Fridays? You want that name? Did Kevin Lee miss weight for UFC 216, which we already spoke about a little bit? Bellator 184 live reaction, which I'm watching fucking right now because there's a clock over my fucking head. I'm reacting. So how about I fucking click your mother's bait? All right. Here we go. Let's go. We don't give a fuck tonight. Tonight we give zero fucks tonight on the MMA-Holes. All right, here we go. Karan, let's go. Karan versus Macappa. I did pick Karan. Macappa runs into a right by Karan. Karan's right eye has some blood trickling down. Doesn't seem like it really affected Macappa, but he definitely did walk into a right. Karan is circling. Macappa's cutting him off. Nice right by Karan again. Karan backpedals. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first round. This is the second fight of Bellator 184. Dave and Buster's is a big fuck all Fridays, says Ted. I'll write that down. Fuck all Fridays. Fuck all Fridays. That's right. I like that. I'm into that. We'll take some phone calls after this fight, too. We'll get that going. Show the video. This is Craig Lee. And then maybe we'll open up a little bit of a hangout as well. I'm here hanging out with you guys, man. We're going to have a little fun, a little laid back. What we used to do is we used to do a show called Random Night on Fridays. And Random Night basically took us away from the MMA stuff and had us just it got real cringy. I'm going to incorporate a little Random Night tonight. If someone wants to come into our Hangouts, maybe we'll have a little bit of fun in our Google Hangouts and we'll discuss UFC 216 and shoot the shit. Still isn't working, says Buddy Love. Buddy Love, what are you trying to do, man? All right, I'm going back looking where Buddy Love is trying Fook Fridays. I must have missed something there. This is Craig. Thanks, man. All right, so Craig's helping him out. Salty Fridays. Salty? How about Swole Fridays? Still isn't working. Let's see. Gotta walk to the left. Dummies is the A side. You gotta wonder about fighters circling into their opponent's power hands. You do see that more than you should. I'm like 30 minutes ahead of you, says Brady Ferguson. Well, that fucking happens. 30 minutes. Oh my God. It's crazy. I'm in the, here it is, my clock over here. I'm definitely behind, but God, 30 minutes is a long time. Get fried on Fridays. Someone did say fried days. I'll write it down. Fried days. Or the Fried Days show. I don't know. It's just, it's a tongue twister. I don't know. Get fucked Fridays is Derek. How about sex? How about Sexy Time Friday? Or I'm not getting laid, so I'm just going to hang out here Friday. My wife won't give it up, so here I am. Fridays. Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake. The dinner's ready. Guys, in case you wanted to know, the dinner's ready. That means the round is over. We're going to turn that thing off. It just gave me AIDS. I don't give a fuck what happened that first round, to be honest. But if you look over here, Macappa versus Pat Karam. Macappa was the one that was being more aggressive, was moving forward. I'm just going to give that round to Macappa. Let me know who you think has that first round. Now, guys, on UFC 216 tomorrow, I will definitely keep you posted, do my play-by-plays, and have a swole sexy time and get into it. This is Bellator, guys. I'm just here to hang out. Fried on Fridays, says Jay Smooth. Friday fuckholes, says Ken. Now, this has got to be the name of the show. like the Fried on Fridays, Fried on Friday show. That works. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put Fried on Fridays. Let's try that one. All right, so this is what we got so far. Fuck yeah Fridays. Fuck off Fridays. I kind of like fuck off Fridays. The day before Saturday show, which is kind of funny. Quite amusing. Did I miss the fucking beginning? Fuck me. I missed the beginning of that round. Let's just do this. All right, so Karan versus Macappa is going down in the second round. I'm going to sync up my clock to it so you guys can be part of the party. Because you guys really are interested in this Bellator fight. I'm really sure. Is anyone, I have to ask a serious question now. Is there anyone in this chat that is like dying for these Bellator fights? Like we're like, oh shit, like as Friday was coming closer, where you're like, oh my God, I can't fucking wait for this. Hold on. I can't wait for this. Oh, please Friday, get here. Because this title fight is going to be off the fucking chains.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, fuck. Who in the chat? Be honest with me. Who in that chat room? So Darian Caldwood versus Eduardo Dantas with a big small face and was like, oh, for fuck's sakes, I can't wait until this happens, until this fight happens, because I've been dying to see this. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff over here in the MMA-Holes. Fist Me Fridays. Well, that works. Kaepernick sucks. Fist Me Fridays. Freaky Fridays. Where are the thoughts at, says Jay Smooth. Derek Fowle says, Friday fuckery. Friday fuckery? It works. Friday fuckery. The Friday fuckery show. All right, I'll put that down too. I like that. Fuckery. Fuckery is always an underused word. Let's see. Bored as fuck on this. Well, yeah, Bellator is just... Now, I don't kill Bellator. I actually enjoy Bellator. I think Bellator is actually a good organization. As an alternative to the UFC. Not a replacement, an alternative when nothing's going on. Last week wasn't bad. The last fights were pretty good. It was actually, was it last week? I can't even fucking remember anymore. But oh man, nice left. Nice left over there. My man over here, Pat Curran is, I think, losing this fight, if I had to guess. We're in the second round. We're 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. And it looks like Macappa, who is 21-2-2, which is a very good record over there, is definitely doing his thing. Definitely winning this fight. Nice kick to the body by Macappa. Second round, Bellator MMA. Fired up Friday, says Jay Smooth. Fired up Fridays. I'm trying to think of something here. Let's see. Drive safe. MS Lane. I'm for Bellator kickboxing. So Justin Kemball's here for the kickboxing. Me, Chris? LOL, not. So yeah, and you weren't pumped up for that fight? UFC's my favorite. Yeah, I think we could all agree on that. Jafui's here. Jafui says...
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jafui says, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Karan charges in with a right hook that he kind of hesitated on and didn't really land. Nice jab by Karan. Another nice jab by Karan, followed by kick to the legs of Macappa. I'm sorry, I couldn't give two fucks about this. Horrible, says Filthy George. Fap Fridays. Now, Fap Fridays works.
Fap.
Fridays.
Fap.
Fridays.
Fap.
Fridays. I'm trying to think now. I'm like...
You're gonna wrap one on one
Let's
shoulder,
see. Craig Lee.
you're gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Marlyn Lane.
Chris Marlin said she is listening. Tell her we love her. Love to all, and remember, smoke weed, eat clean pussy. Fuck you, Darth and Tanner.
Thank you, Greg. Now Marlyn Lane is watching. That's awesome. Marlyn, welcome. I'm glad you're watching, and say hello. Everyone in the chat, say hello to Marlyn Lane. This is good stuff. Now, Marlyn's a busy girl. It's a Friday night. I'm sure you're doing something on a Friday night. Uh-oh, takedown by Pat Curran. Nice job taking him down late in the round. 40 seconds left. And Pat Curran gets a big takedown. Let's see how he can work this. It looked like he was losing the round. But Mr. Curran takes the takedown. Now gets right back to the feet. Good job. Getting back to the feet is John Macappa. And we're back to the same bullshit. Now, I noticed in the Discord chat, welcome to the Discord chat, is Darth Bane. Darth Bane is in the Discord chat of the VIP MMA-Holes. So that means Darth Bane is one of the crew. Welcome into the Discord, Darth. I hope you're having a great time in there. Patreons, only Patreons down below have access to that Discord chat over there. So check out, become a patron, and support the swollenness of the MMA-Holes. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this Google Hangouts ready because I'm dying right now. Google Hangouts. All right, we're going to look in the chat right now. I'm looking inside this chat room. I see people inside this chat room. We have 50 people watching the MMA-Holes live. I think it's time to have a little bit of fun tonight on the MMA-Holes as we watch Bellator 184. Let's open up the Google Hangouts. Let's do it. So if you guys have votes in the chat, vote in the chat right now who you would like to see in the Google Hangouts. And I will put them in this room. Well, not this room. This room. This room over here. This is the MMA-Holes hanging with the holes room. Over my head over here, I could play some guests over here, and we can have a little bit of a good time. Let me know your votes in the chat. Who do you want to see in the Google Hangouts? And maybe we could get some new friends, old friends, or someone inside this hangout, and we'll discuss.
Fap.
As we go to round number 3 of Bellator MMA 184. Round's about to get started. Karan. All right, let's see. We start that clock up. There we go. John McCappa versus Pat Karan. Third round. Whole lot of nothing. It's been terrible. Chris, I feel like an elitist in the Discord chat. Bilderberg. Hashtag Bilderberg says Darth Bane. Welcome to the Discord, Darth. All right, 50 watching the MMA-Holes live. I want to talk about a bunch of things over here. We're going to go back into UFC 216, too, because Bellator is just fucking putting me to sleep. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Jake Troy says, vote for me. Spark Up says, Jay Smooth. Every 10 likes, Mystic Moss plays the Fukin song, and that is right. We have 45 likes. It's exciting. My hotbox is cloudy as fuck. So Jay Smooth is having a good time over there. Bellator needs to book Segal versus Foreman. Rick Gonzalez. I actually heard about that. I heard George Foreman calls out Steven Seagal. Like, no joke. This is not even a joke. We've been hearing about Chuck Liddell versus Chael Sonnen, and this is interesting because Chael Sonnen is one of the announcers right now. I'm curious if they're going to announce some sort of ridiculous fight between Chael Sonnen and Chuck Liddell. I don't think anyone wants to fucking see that, including myself, but it is what it is. Oh, fuck yeah. Get Dave up in there to have a panic attack. Is Dave in the chat? We should open this up. Let's see. Anybody but me, says Craig Lee. Vote for me, Prom King, says Darth Bane. So does Darth Bane want to get in? Brian Rogers says 45 likes. Holy shit. That's right, man. 46 likes. Check it out. Keep on liking this video just for the fuck of it. We're here hanging out, man. Nothing crazy going on tonight. We're just having a little bit of fun. I'm going to open up a Hangouts. Actually, let me get that shit together. Get no one on the Hangouts, says Filthy George. So Filthy George says, no, I don't want anyone on those Hangouts. So there you go. Maybe Dixie Normus wants me to get Steven Seagal in the Hangouts. I'm going to open this shit up. We haven't done this in a while on a Friday, so I'm going to try to do this. Alrighty. Here we go. I'm going to set this shit up. Copy the link. Invite people. All right, guys. So here we go. Going into the Google Hangouts. We're going to set this up over here. And we're going to get a couple of MMA-Holes in here. I'm going to do this. I don't know who I'm going to invite in here. We'll see. We'll see what the crowd wants. Let's see. There I am. So a little behind-the-scenes stuff over here. Copy that link. So here's the deal. I'm going to give you a little behind-the-scenes here on the MMA-Holes. When I look over to this camera over there, this is what you guys see. This is me looking into your eyes. But when I have a guest on, I have to use my shitty camera over here. And this is what they see. I look into their eyes. I scratch their face. I go, Gucci, Gucci, goo, guest, Gucci, Gucci, goo. That's what they see over there. But usually I turn the camera off and get ready for a guest. That's right. Party on Fridays, Brian Roger. Let's go. Cassandra and Jay, or get the... You know what? Oh, that would be great. That would actually be really good. Craig Lee says, get Tanner on. You want Tanner on? Darth... Uh-oh, everyone's saying get Tanner on. It looks like Tanner has to come on the show. Tanner on the MMA-Holes. Not a bad idea if we get Tanner on the show. I should try to get Cassandra and Jay Smooth. That'd be fucking hilarious. I wonder if I could get... Dave says get Jessie in. You know what? Let's see something here. Someone's got to be thinking right now. I wonder if we could get Cassandra on here. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Cassandra, this is probably going to be a fucking shot in the dark. But if you guys aren't familiar with Cassandra, Cassandra came on the MMA-Holes and we had some good fun with her. Hold on. I'm going to message her. There we go. Adorably brutal. Let's see. Hey. I'm going to slide into Cassandra's DMs. Hey. I am, let's see, am live now. Jay, you down? Where's Jay? Is Jay Smooth in the chat? I know Jay Smooth. Do it. Bring her on. I dare you. Okay. So, Jay, if you're down to come into the Hangouts, I think that'd be hilarious if we get Cassandra, Adorably Brutal, and Jay Smooth. I am live now. Let's see. I'm going to get her. I'm going to try to get her in here. And would like to get you. This is why I need a producer. Get you in on a hang. I type so slow. In on a Hangouts with, let's see. Maybe it'll be a love connection. Smooth. All right, here we go. Some cringe. That fight is over, Pat Coran. Going to the decision. Let's see. You down? Okay. I'll put an LOL in because we're having some fun over here. If you're just jumping in right now, I am sending a message over to, let's see. Hey, I am live right now and would like to get you in on a Hangouts with Jay Smooth. You down? All right, here we go. Boom. Okay. I sent it to her. I DM'd her right there. Chris JBH for the Hangout. So Andy Mendez wants JBH in on there. We have some Cassandra. Jafui, what's up? Renato Ma Ninjas is Darth Bane. Chris, do you watch Glory? I do watch Glory. But I'm not... Listen, when it comes to like kickboxing and stuff like that and any other combat sports, I do watch when it's available, but there's so much shit going on when it comes to this channel. And mixed martial arts and all that fucking bullshit. Like I love connections to Michael Anzalone. They're literally, it doesn't stop. It never stops. It's so tough for me to actually sit down and enjoy something. That's why I'm live right now and multitasking with Bellator. I literally have to do two things at once here, or my real job. You know, that sucks too, that I have to do my real job. So it is tough to see a lot of stuff. I don't even watch TV anymore. It's even tough for me to watch TV, so I have to just multitask. Let's see. Thank you for the love, Craig. Still driving, but still listening. Marlynn, what's up? We could get Marlynn on the Hangout too. We should get all ladies on the Hangout. That's what you should do. And Tanner. All ladies and one Tanner. That's what you should do. Or Jay Smooth. I don't want to fill... Now, here's the deal. I'm not going to fill up a Hangouts with 1 million people and just have like a whole bunch of cancer. I want to have a little fun tonight. But I did send a DM to Cassandra Adorably Brutal. And I think that would be absolutely hilarious if we could get her and Jay Smooth on. So it looks like Jay's game. All right, I'll send one out. I'll send one out to the moderator. And if Tanner, do you want to come in? Let me know. Tanner, hit me with the ones if you want to jump in too. Maybe we'll drop one for Tanner. Actually, I could drop it into, let's see. Okay, so guys, if you're just watching right now, we are doing a Friday show. Bellator MMA is on right over here. I'm having a little bit of fun looking into the Discord as well. I am looking into UFC 216, which is tomorrow night over here. Ferguson versus Lee. But we're here just hanging out, man. We're just here hanging out, having some fun. Cassandra ain't even on, and y'all ripping her, laugh my ass off. No, I'm not ripping on her. Maybe the chat is. It's possible. But I actually liked her. I thought she was great. I thought she was a great guest. So I would love to have her on and have her have her chance, because she didn't really have much of a chance to kind of defend herself. So it would be funny to have her on.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder
with Jay
on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Here we go.
Chris, let some of these fucks that talk shit in chat. I would lick Cassandra top to bottom. She is nice, I have checked it out.
Whoa.
Brianna even said she has got a nice body.
There you go.
So I offer her my cunnilingus services after a good pussy washing I require from all.
There you go. Thank you, Craig Lee, for the $2 donation. I do appreciate it. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There you go. Chris, do you ever eat salami, says Brian Royger. In fact, Pat Karam won that fight, by the way. So Mystic Moss gets it right, but Mystic Moss doesn't even give a shit. Yes, I do eat salami. I like, as a deli sandwich, I eat salami. I mean, it's not the healthiest fucking thing in the world. Salami, provolone, balsamic, lettuce, tomato, roasted peppers. I'm good. That's the shit right there. That's my go-to. Get Tanner on naked, says Darth Bane. I have respect to the horse insults. All right. What was I doing? I was doing something here. All right. I'm going to open up. Let's do this. I'm going to send one to Jess. Let's see. And I didn't see if Tanner answered over there. If Tanner wants to jump in, I'll have Tanner jump in as well. Because I don't think, actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. We've never had Tanner on the MMA-Holes. So I think this might be the night where we have Tanner on the MMA-Holes too. Let's go like this. Tanner has an interesting story. I think you guys would be interested in Tanner to come on. All right, let's see. I'm going to send that. All right. I sent Jessie a link if she wants to come in. Chris would eat salami. Fucking wop. Yeah, that's right. An Italian fucking hero. Salami. Why not? But salami and provolone's a shit. Smoke bath salts. Eat pussy, says Kaepernick sucks. Chris likes the salami shape, says M24.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes, I sure do. Nice win, Pats, says Gary. Yeah. Exciting stuff, guys. 47 likes right now on an MMA-Holes Friday show. Still trying to figure out a name, and I think if we invite the people on, we'll figure out what the name can be. You know, there's a lot of options out there, like fuck yeah Fridays, fuck off Fridays, the day before Saturday show, fuck all Fridays, Fried on Fridays, and Friday fuckery are the top ones over there. I'm pretty sure that we're not going to get an answer from Cassandra, but it was worth a shot to throw it out there to see if we get on. I'm going to monitor my DMs and remind me, because I have a very bad memory. Who is this? Zever Blackbull. Who the fuck is this? Go follow me, by the way, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Boom! At the MMA-Holes. Go check me out over there on social media, and that's where you can catch me outside of the show. And it is wonderful, wonderful. At the MMA-Holes. Looking to get verified on Twitter because there are other MMA-Hole channel, but there is only one, the MMA-Holes, and that is me, Mystic Moss. 48 likes. Party time. Give me the 50 and let's do it. My dad didn't pull out. End of story, says Tanner. Sad.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Respect. Hanato, says Jay Smooth. Flaccid Fridays. All right, Kelly. I'm going to have to throw that in the list. Kind of like it. Flaccid Fridays. I mean, it's not the ideal name for a show, but I'll write it down anyway. Flaccid Fridays. Fur Burger Fridays. This is the A side. I was just thinking that Darth, this is Michael Anzalone. Jay, go in the next room and wake Cassandra up, says Filthy George. Oh, fuck. Too fucking funny. The Cringe chat is in full effect, and it is wonderful, wonderful. It sure is wonderful, wonderful over here on the MMA-Holes Live, and it is Friday. We are in the search for a Friday show. We should get like the Jessie Belle Hill family to do an arm wrestling competition. We should get like all families. We should have like a family feud or something like that. Oh, you know what? Kobe too. We could get Kobe on here. Kobe, you in the chat? Let me know. If Kobe is watching, if Kobe's in the chat, we should get Kobe on here. That would actually be a good one. Kobe from Kobe's Corner. He did mention that he was interested in coming on here. So if you guys do mention Kobe, tell Kobe to come on. She won't stop bleeding, says Jason. Jesus Christ. All right, so we have just watched 2 fights over here on Bellator. There's a lot of hoopla going on, and here it is. Pat Karan victorious by decision over John McCappa. Next fight is this one over here. This should be a good one. Strauss versus Sanchez. This actually should be a fairly decent fight, so there you go. She won't stop bleeding. That just keeps popping in. My weed guy says 30 minutes to go. Damn it. Late night smoker. That's terrible news. That is some absolute terrible news over there. Get Brian Callen's dead body on the Google Hangouts is Filthy George. Now, here's the problem with Brian Callen. Brian Callen, Fighter and the Kid. And what's his name? Brendan Schaub. They do a show together. Brian Callen's been in a bunch of movies. Brian Callen also is a comedian. Everyone's been doing this rest in peace Brian Callen. Brian Callen's dead, blah, blah, blah. Brian Callen's dead. And you hear it all the time. One day the guy's going to fucking die and no one's going to believe it. Because everyone's like, no, Brian Callen, that's a joke. But one day, the boy who cried Brian Callen death is going to feel bad. Mike Perry killed Brian Callen, says Filthy George. Dirty Sanchez says, Aussie dude. That's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, here we go. Let's check out this card over here. Before this fight gets going over here on Bellator, okay? Sanchez versus Strauss, before that shit goes down. UFC 216 is tomorrow. Everything is intact. Finally, we have our card. Unfortunately, Nick Lentz wasn't able to make it. Brooks is done. But we have some good stuff over here. I need to know in the chat room, the MMA-Holes chat right now, and I love asking this question, but are you paying for the pay-per-view or are you stealing it? Let me know in the chat right now. Are you paying or are you stealing? I need to know right fucking now for Tony Ferguson versus Kevin Lee. It's an interesting question here. I always like to know. There are a couple of people that will pay the bucks, but who will be stealing it? I mean, sharing it, I should say. Mike Perry versus Brian Callen. UFC 219, says Jake Troy. I got Strauss, says Justin Campbell. I'm going Strauss in that one too, by the way. Ralphie May is lucky to have lived that long, says Filthy George. Is Ralphie May still alive? I mean, he was a big boy. I'll smoke one for you, brother. While you're waiting, late night smoker. So Buddy Love is showing some respect, and he'll smoke one for you. Enough of the Daniel Strauss. Who gives a flying fuck? Says Brian Roinger. It's so true. Daniel Strauss coughed up the belt. And yeah. All right. So inside the chat. Check it out. I don't know, says Jake Troy. I may pay. Hell no, says Aussie dude. Kenshiro Ryu says no. Craig Lee is stealing that fucker. Brian Roinger says neither stealing or paying. Darth Bane says smoke weed, eat ass, hate everyone in the chat. Never pay, says M24. Aussie says stealing. It's worth $20, says Kenshiro Ryu. So is Beep, Jessie, says Tanner. I never eaten ass, says Jake Troy. Amen, Darth. Brady Ferguson says too dumb to steal it. This is pretty. So Brady, you pay? Actually, I got a question. Brady, do you pay for the pay-per-views? Be honest. I have to pay because, well, the Canelo one, I may not have. But when it comes to the UFC, I do pay for standard definition just so I don't have the shit cut out when I'm doing my fight buddy. So it does suck. I don't want to pay. But I've had some terrible situations where I was doing these streams and then all of a sudden my freaking link would chop out and then I would have no more fight buddies and it was terrible. Suspend Lintz, says Justin Campbell. Who has $60? Maybe if I made $100K per year. Now, Brian Roiger, the best way to do it if you are going to pay for a pay-per-view is do it in standard definition. Trust me on this one. I think it's like 40-something bucks. And that is the way to do it. Now, it's still expensive. You're still spending 40-some odd bucks. At least $49 or some shit like that. But it's a hell of a lot cheaper than paying like $69, almost $70. So, I would go with 49. Strauss versus Sanchez is about to go down, and we're going to talk about that tonight in the MMA-Holes. We're going to do a little reaction for that, too. Why the fuck not? So, Ralphie May died? Wow, Ralphie May died. How old was Ralphie May? Late Night Smoker says, hi, Chris. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you. It's very nice. I'm having a great night. Emanuel Sanchez is walking into the cage. Why would I be having a bad night if Emanuel Sanchez is walking into the cage? Here's the fight that we're about to watch. Emanuel Sanchez versus Daniel Strauss. No one gives a fuck, but we're going to watch it anyway. We're just going to watch it anyway on the MMA-Holes because it's wonderful, wonderful. I'm going Strauss on this one. I'm just going to go for it. Asses are very edible, especially after a long, sweaty jog, says Darth Bane. That's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Blow up dolls are lit as fuck, says Filthy George. Tanner, I love big fucking disasters, says Darth Bane. I'm streaming it for free online, says J Smooth. J Smooth, very consistent with his, he says, I steal fights. That fat bastard, says Craig Lee. Yeah, Ralphie May was a big guy. Let's see. All right, so the A side says Ralphie May was 45. God, 45 years old. You know, I hear shit like that now. I'm 40, for God's sakes. I hear shit like that, and I'm like, God, I got 5 years left. That's like how ridiculous I am. But don't worry, I'm going for a colonoscopy, and everything will be fixed. But yeah, 45. It's too young, man. 45 years old. Could you imagine? Too young. But he never took care of himself. He was a big boy. Michael Anzalone wants to know who that is. Let's see here. I'm going to pull up a picture for you guys so you guys can fap to it, all right? And don't say you've never fapped to Ralphie May.
Fap.
I mean, fucking Tom Petty. Now Ralphie May. What does this world come to? I mean, for God's sakes. First you take Tom Petty. Now you take Ralphie May? What the fuck? How do you take Ralphie May from us? What did the guy ever do to you? The fuck did the guy ever do to you? All right, guys. You ever see the movie Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds? Let me know in the chat. But here you go. Here's Ralphie May. He's in very good shape. Doesn't mean he should die, though. Chris, what's your favorite thing to do when you're when now streaming, or when I'm not streaming? This.
Fap.
So basically, when I'm not live, I'm
Fap.
That's what I'm doing. But yeah, Ralphie May, guys, if you're tuning in, at 45 years old, he's in impeccable shape. He's passed away. I just don't see why. That's terrible. It's terrible, man. As much as I'm joking around, it is fucked up. Poor Ralphie May, man. All right, here we go. 33 years old. 27 years old is Emanuel Sanchez. Bellator MMA Fight Buddies Unite. 5'7" versus 5'9". Sanchez has the height over Daniel Strauss. All right, guys, let's do a quick reaction to this. Why the fuck not? I shot a Hangout link for the hell of it to, who did I shoot it out to? I shot it out to somebody, Jessie. I shot her a link if she wants to jump on. I could also shoot it out to Tanner because it was votes for Tanner. Rest in peace, Ralphie May, says Buddy Love. Tall, skinny girls can really handle the D, right, Jessie, says Tanner. And he winks. Well, I'm winking. Ralphie May was a fat bastard. Holy fuck, says Jake Troy. He was a big boy. He was on like Last Comic Standing. I think he was a funny guy. I mean, I didn't know much about him. Before we get the Fight Buddies started over here, an intimate Fight Buddies with Strauss going down with a Sanchez. We've got 51 likes, so make them dance before they fight. It's time to dance with Brady Ferguson. Every 10 likes, I've got 10 likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. Yeah. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Yes, that's right. The dislikes are dying of AIDS. The fight has begun. First round, Sanchez versus Strauss. Sanchez has the blue gloves. Strauss has the red gloves. Strauss has the long dreads. Sanchez has the shorter cut hair. Daniel Strauss is blue-black, says Jay Smooth. It's blue-black. I can hardly see that. Jay Smooth says he can't hardly see. Yeah, Strauss is a dark man. He is. He's very dark. And how about Strauss? Get Sanchez on the ground against the cage right now. Side control. Strauss is doing his thing. Let's see if Sanchez could kick off that cage. But Strauss, side control, looking to lock up Sanchez. Sanchez on the bottom, off of his back, in bad shape, right off the bat, with 4 minutes left in the first round. Sanchez is 15-3-0. Strauss is 23-7-0. Strauss is a former champ, a Bellator champ. And Michael Anzalone wants to know who the main card is. This is the main card right over here. Darian Caldwell versus Eduardo Smallface Dantes. It is a title fight over here. Bantamweight world champion. That is the next fight. It's exciting shit. Holy shit. Oh, heel hook attempt by Sanchez. I don't think he's got it. I do not think he's got it. But Sanchez, his right eye is all fucked up, all bloodied and red. Sanchez is holding on to the heel of Strauss. He's trying to rip his foot off. Strauss seems like he's just fine, as Sanchez has inside the armpit the foot. Looks like he's doing a rear naked foot choke. That's right. Sanchez still bleeding. Poetry, says Justin Kimball. Both fighters on the floor, and look at this. Oh my God. Powerful stuff by Darian. Oh, fucking Darian. What am I talking about? I'm in the wrong fucking fight. I'm saying Darian. By Strauss. Strauss has his nutbag in the face of Sanchez. Teabagging Sanchez. Moves over so he can breathe. Now, if I was Strauss, I would keep my ball sack. I would keep it in Sanchez's face. Tap out by ball sack. That's what I would like to see. But bad position right now for Sanchez as he is on the floor in a lot of trouble. Side control is Strauss, but he's high. Sanchez is looking to get up, and as he gets up, looks like to be a guillotine. Oh, boy. Here we go. There is a choke attempt by Strauss. Strauss has it tight. Sanchez might choke as Strauss has all of his pressure on Sanchez's neck. Strauss is in complete control. Oh, he slips out of it. How about that? Sanchez squirts out of that. 2 minutes left. First round, Sanchez versus Strauss. Peace, Marlyn. Marlyn, was it? Well, I just got home and I have to get ready to head out. But wanted to wish everyone a great weekend and thanks for the entertainment on the ride home. All right, Marlyn, thanks. Thanks for watching. We love you, Marlyn. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Strauss is on top, doing his thing, working on Sanchez. Now here come the elbows by Daniel Strauss. Exciting stuff over here. Very exciting stuff. As Strauss is just mutilating the face of Sanchez, chopping him up with elbows. Strauss has full control. Uh-oh, spins around. Sanchez spins around and is looking to get the back of... Holy shit. Holy shit. Sanchez kicks off the cage, spins around, and now has the back with a body lock on Strauss, working in a rear naked choke. Holy shit. Strauss is giving the thumbs up like I'm all right. Does not look like the arm is sliding under the chin. Sanchez is trying to loosen up that neck. What a turn of events as Sanchez is on the back of Strauss. Now, things have changed. Now the neck, he still can't sink in. 40 seconds left as Sanchez is trying to do his thing, that tight body lock. He is over the chin, not under the chin of Strauss. Not going to do much work there. Strauss is good defense, fighting the hands, eating some shots, but Sanchez is still on the back with that body lock. Here comes Sanchez again with another attempt to choke out the dreaded Strauss. Strauss doing a fantastic job holding them hands. But here comes Sanchez trying to get on top of Strauss and dropping some shots. 5 seconds left, and here's a nasty elbow by Sanchez. Mounts Strauss, spins around, back to the back, and round one is over. Round one is over. That was a very good round right there. Everybody is tough, says Justin Kimball. Mexicans are tough and stuff. My guy, his specs is Renato Laranja. Jay Smooth says, what round? That was the first round, and it is over. Let's reset the clock. That was a very good round. Strauss is doing his thing, winning the round, and then boom, Sanchez takes control. I don't think it was enough. I think it was too little too late. I think Strauss is up 1-0, but let me know what you guys have. The MMA-Holes in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. That was good shit. That was a good round. That woke my ass up. That definitely woke my ass up. Let's see. Good idea, Brady. Fucking stick. Let's see. Sick transition and scramble, says Darth Bane. Yeah, man. Sanchez looked like he was dead in the water, and then all of a sudden kicks off the fence and jumps on the back of Daniel Strauss. Fantastic stuff. Let's see. Can I smell your thumb after? Says Darth Bane. What did Brady do? Did Brady eat some ass again? Oh, I'm getting laid tonight. Time for a shower. Wow, Brady Ferguson. This is great news. Brady Ferguson's about to get laid again. This is good stuff. They're going to clean the ashes off Sanchez in between rounds. Oh, my God. I gotta fix this clock. What the fuck? All right, there we go. The clock is synced up in round 2. And right off the bat, Sanchez has Strauss down on the floor. Wow, what a turn of events. Strauss was winning the first round easily. And then all of a sudden, Sanchez, with a burst of energy, has taken full control. And from the later part of the first round into the second round, Sanchez is doing his thing. He is on top of Strauss. Now he's trying to crank the right arm of Strauss. And here we go. Oh my God. Nice. Fucking Strauss dumps Sanchez to the ground and gets into his guard. Strauss with the patience gets up, dumps my man, and Sanchez is on the back. Nice pass. Half guard. Strauss on top. Dreads. Now, if I had dreadlocks, I would just take my dreads and literally just shove it in their face so they can't breathe. Could you imagine them dreads just slapping you in the face? Now, Strauss is in very nice position here. See if he tries to pass that leg, Strauss. Working Sanchez off the floor. Sanchez is just trying to loosen up Strauss to find a way to push him off. Puts one left. Wow, you know, this is dangerous over here because Strauss puts his left arm under the leg. And here comes Strauss transitioning. Wow, look at that. Sanchez slips out of it and now gets in the guard of Strauss. Wow. So now both of these guys are very slippery right now. So there's a lot of slipping and sliding going on. Not much traction, but Sanchez wins the exchange over here. Super slick off of his back and transitions and gets to the top. Half guard, Sanchez on top. Strauss Sanchez, this is the second round of Bellator 184. You're watching a reaction video of just me watching this fight, having a little bit of fun. This is how Shields versus Fitch should have been, says Justin Kemble. Darth Cool, glad you're back. Safe and sound, says Michael Anzalone. Let's see. Okay, so we got some stuff going on. Forget about it Friday, says Jafui. Forget about it. Hey, forget about it. All right, 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second round of Strauss versus Sanchez. You're watching the MMA-Holes just react to some shit right now, having a little fun with the swole sexiness of YouTube right now. Not a bad fight so far, if you don't mind ground and pound. So far, so good. I'm getting messages. There we go. Looks to get full mount. And oh, no. Sanchez gets full mount. Full mount with 1 minute and 47 seconds left. Sanchez on top. And now here comes some elbows. Boom. 1-2. Elbows, dropping shots down. Oh, bad news for Strauss as he is eating elbows. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Strauss is in some trouble. Holds on to try to get stood up. And what does Sanchez do? He picks him up and slams him back down. Trying to loosen them arms up. He does. Strauss is trying to fight. Keep himself alive. Looking to give up his back. But Sanchez is like, no, I don't want your back. I'd rather sit on you and pound your face into the canvas. Hey, Team VIP says, I hope everyone is well. Team VIP, we are.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Everybody. Strauss is just fucking raining shots down on the face of, Sanchez is raining shots down on the face of Strauss as Strauss has his arms up. Like, please, stop it. Oh, nasty left elbow to the mush of Strauss. Man, oh man, Sanchez is doing his thing. 40 seconds left. Can Strauss just weather the storm to the next round? Not looking good. Sanchez is raining shots. Holy shit. Strauss is in deep trouble. Elbows. Exchanging sides. Left, right. Strauss is just putting his hands up, trying to block whatever beating. Clubbing shots by Sanchez. Over his head. Hammer fists. Strauss is just squirming like, leave me alone. Ref is looking like he may stop the fight.
One on one shoulder.
Holy shit.
On the other shoulder. And you're going to need a fucking arm.
Strauss is catching a
take
beating.
them belts off me.
And Craig Lee
Brady
says,
is getting his monthly pussy. Good for you, brother. I remember being married. Pussy only when it's scheduled. On anniversary and birthdays, it's no way to live. Talk to your partner about what each other needs are. Remember, eat clean pussy, smoke weed.
Yeah, that's right. Good advice from Craig Lee. And congratulations to Brady Ferguson. Now, if you guys don't know who Brady Ferguson is, every time there's 10 more likes, he pops up on the screen and he dances. When he dances for a reason. Because he's getting pussy. So, that's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We're going into the third round. Strauss versus Sanchez. And we're going here. That ref wanted him dead. Yeah, Jay Smooth, the ref was just, I mean, that could have been stopped. My nose is runny as fuck. Nice play-by-play. Thank you, Gribble Dribble. I do my great show, Justin. This is Tanner. Let's see. Hard work. This is Brian Roger. Okay, Jay, if you say so. Bahaha. Fuck pigeons. Fuck doves. Fuck quail. Fuck seagulls. Fuck. Or 4 Blue Jays. This is Darth Bane. Oh, shit. Yo, Bellator doesn't waste any fucking time. Oh, Strauss comes out firing. I gotta fucking reset this clock. Bellator wastes 0 time. They just like, commercial, bang, they're fighting. All right, here we go. My clock is synced up right over here. This is my clock. Delay time. And how about this? Strauss at the takedown. They both came out swinging in the third round. Strauss, this is interesting. Because the first round, I feel Strauss won that first round. He ended very poorly. Sanchez started to come into his own. But in the second round, it was total domination by Sanchez. I don't know if it, you know what? That could have been a 10-8 in that second round. That could have very well been a 10-8. If Strauss could win this round, fuck, you could have a draw. But right off the back, oh, is this an armbar attempt? I'm watching this off a phone, so excuse me if I miss some stuff. But DirecTV sucks. They are both pretzeled on the floor. This is like the weirdest Kama Sutra position I've ever seen. Both scramble, and Strauss jumps. Looks like in a very bad position. Strauss is on top. And there is a hot, elbows from the back by Sanchez on top of the dreads of Strauss. Look at Sanchez looking to go for an armbar. Legs are over. They're high around the neck. And wow, I got to say, give credit to Sanchez, man. Off the back, anywhere on the floor, the man is slick. He has a lot of tricks. Is Sanchez. He's like an anaconda off of his back right now as both legs are locked around the neck of Strauss. Looking to loosening up an arm over here, but Strauss is in a tough situation. Strauss's head is inside the legs of Sanchez. Oh shit! Did you fucking see that? Sanchez with the win as he chokes out Strauss. Strauss is on top. Sanchez had his legs up high, locked around the neck of Strauss. And Strauss is done. Ref stops the fight. Strauss falls back. Dreads flop onto the floor. Big loss for Strauss. And Emanuel Sanchez for the win. I want to watch this replay again. Aggressive was... Wow. I got to hear this. I tell you what, fucking Strauss came in there super aggressive and fell into a trap by Sanchez. Oh, shit. Strauss tapped early. Holy shit. Not for nothing. That was a slick submission from the bottom by Emanuel Sanchez. Wow. Did you guys see that? How many people in the chat got a chance to see that? That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Great job, Emanuel Sanchez. The fight we were just looking at, Sanchez versus Strauss, off of his back. Insanely chokes out Strauss. So much fun. That was good stuff. I like watching that shit, man. That was the shit right there. Good fight. We got one more fight on the main card here. Darian Caldwell versus Eduardo Dantas. That's right. That is right. This is the main event of the evening. World champion fight. Bantamweight world champion. And we've got a guest. Would you looky here?
Yeah. We got a guest.
We got a guest on the MMA-Holes. On the MMA-Holes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 43 MMA-Holes watching. There is a guest live on the show. You may recognize this guest. This is the moderator of the show. This is the one, the only, Jessie Belle Hill. Jessie, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I can only see your profile picture.
You can only see my profile picture. Okay, let's try this again. This always aids. All right, so I did reveal myself. I don't know if you can see myself now. Is there any way or no?
Negative.
All right, so I am here on the screen, and you know what this means, Jessie? This means you have to jump in and out like we love to do. We like to play that game, in and out with Jessie Belle Hill. Okay, so we'll see you in a sec.
Okay.
All right. There is Jessie Belle Hill jumping in on the MMA-Holes, and this is what she was supposed to see. This over here, but she didn't see this. So let's get Jessie back on the show. If you guys have any questions for Jessie as she jumps in, we can have a little bit of fun on the chat. Now, Tanner, we did ask you if you wanted to come in on the stream, so let us know, and I will link you in as well. But Jessie's on with the MMA-Holes. Jessie is the moderator of the dysfunctionalness of this program, and she also does the after show. That's right. Let's get this clock ready. She does do the after show on the MMA-Holes. So that is Wednesday nights. That's why you have to subscribe to Jessie. And it is wonderful, wonderful. By the way, that fight was all sorts of awesome. That really was. That was good stuff. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that fight. So kudos, Bellator. At least we got one good one out of the one. Sanchez versus Strauss. Why the fuck not? Keep liking this video right now just because I fucking said so. Like this video, subscribe to the MMA-Holes if you're not subscribed right over there. We're going to, I'm trying to think now. We got 5,139 subscribers. It's insane. Still can't even wrap my head around that. We were 1,000 not too long ago, and then boom, explosions. Tomorrow is UFC 216, and that could only mean one thing, that we will be exploding all over YouTube tomorrow. I don't know where we're going to be at, and Jessie is back to the show. Welcome, Jessie. Can you see me now?
Affirmative.
Okay, she affirmatively sees me. Okay, there we go. Jessie, welcome back to the show. We see you.
Oh, thank you.
You see me. And we're all happy now. Okay, so I have a question for you, Jessie. I did explain that you are the host of the Wednesday show, the after show. Okay?
Yeah.
And that is wonderful, wonderful. Hold on. Hey, Chris, you need a VIP girls pick for that living room, dude. You know what? Team VIP, send me a message. If you get me a Team VIP, I don't know, fucking girls or whatever the hell you're talking about, make them hot and sexy, I will throw them on my living room. And look, right off the bat, Jessie comes on and we get a subscriber. Jessie, we have 5,140 subscribers. Okay? Tomorrow is our Fight Buddies. We need to make a prediction here. We need to make a prediction on the MMA-Holes Live. And you have like a piece of hair that's going across your face. I don't know if I want to rip it out of your head or... I don't know what it was. Look like I don't know. Is everything okay?
So it's part of my my jungle hair when it's not in a ponytail.
That was the look you were going for? Was it, you know, let's put that hair, that piece. Now let me know in the chat if you guys
I
want
was
to see.
thinking about doing like a half and half today.
Okay. Half jungle, half over the shoulder. Okay, cool. All right, so Tanner says, Chris, link me. I'll hop on. All right, so see Tanner. See now, Tanner didn't want to talk to me, but now that Jessie's here, Tanner wants to talk. So, all right, Tanner, fine. All right, so let's get Tanner in on this. I'll throw him a link in. Tanner, check your DMs. I'll slide in there and send you a link.
Tanner has been trolling hardcore tonight.
Really?
Since Darth.
Is this true?
Yeah.
So, Jessie, I sent a link out to Adorably Brutal. She has not seen my request. I don't think she wants to be on here with Jason.
She's avoiding you guys.
Look at this. Jessie comes on. Now Cosmo Dub has subscribed to the MMA-Holes. What the fuck? Hey, what am I, fucking chopped liver? I have to put a pretty girl on here for you guys to subscribe to my goddamn channel. Well, welcome, Cosmo.
Superpowers.
I guess that's what it is. Cosmo is live on the MMA-Holes with us, and he's new, sexy, and swole. All right, so and I'm gonna give Tanner a link in a second. We have 5,141 subscribers. We need to make a goal for tomorrow because we get subscribers in droves during these Fight Buddies, and some of our most hardcore people on this show is came from Fight Buddies, you know? So
Yeah.
I love having Fight Buddies because we meet some really cool people and they're very dedicated to this dysfunction. Now, 5,100, no, now it's 40. Where do you think we'll be tomorrow? 5,141 again, but where do you think tomorrow? What is a guess? Where can you see us?
A solid 6,000. 6,000 subs.
Whoa! Are you saying?
Am I reaching?
Wow, 6,000 subs. Now, there was a night where we had, it was like 2,300 subs in one night. Somewhere around there, 2,300 subs. And that was Maymac. For UFC 216, could you imagine if we could hit 6,000 subs in that night? That'd be insane. But you never know.
It's not impossible.
It's true.
It is not impossible.
All right, hold on. Let me fix your audio. You're coming in a little bit low. Let's see. There we go. Give me a testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Let me know if you could hear Jessie. She's coming in a little bit low. I don't know why over here, but we'll get her. We'll get her on here. I have to figure out how do I get your volume up? Like when you do the Hangouts through YouTube, you could adjust people's volume. On this shit show, I can't adjust your volume, but you're coming in super low. All right, that's all right. When Tanner, I guarantee when Tanner comes on, he's gonna be fucking booming because that's usually what happens. But all right, let's try this. We need to get Jessie a mic. It's Operation Get Jessie a Mic. Go donate to Jessie right fucking now. All right.
Gotta get Jessie Mike.
All right, here we go. Wait, hold on a second. Adorably Brutal has just responded. Okay, Tanner, we're putting you on hold. All right, Adorably Brutal, if you're watching right now. Adorably Brutal now, I slid into her DMs and I said, hey, listen, I'm live. I would like to get you on a Hangouts with Jay Smooth. Are you down? She says yes. She is down. I want to get... Now, Jay, are you in the fucking chat, Jay? Where's Jay Smooth at? I need to get Jay Smooth in the chat. I'm going to send a link out, and Tanner, we'll get you in on this in a second, but this is something that needs to happen. The A-side says talk louder. Maybe that's what it is, too. Maybe Jessie needs to project. That's possible.
Wait, what? Who said that? The
Okay.
A-side?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're making Jessie nervous here on the MMA-Holes. Okay.
That's what it is. I'm talking really low because I'm nervous.
She is. She gets
Never
nervous.
been in front of the MMA-Holes before.
She's in the presence of greatness right now. So she's very, very nervous. Where's Jay Smooth? Oh, Cassandra's in there. All right, Cassandra, welcome. Cassandra's in the chat. Now, Cassandra's on the show, Adorably Brutal. Go follow her at Adorably Brutal on Twitter. Okay. Hey, everyone. This is awesome. Okay, so Cassandra is in the chat. Now, where is Jay? He is MIA. Where is Jay? Oh, there he is. Damn fucking right. Okay, here we go. All right,
Jay just keeps laughing the entire time.
Okay. All right, here we go. I am sending a Hangout to... All right. Cassandra, I sent you a Hangout through a DM. Let me know if that works. If that doesn't work, then I will send it to you via email. Chris, this is a bad idea. This is KMX. No, I don't think it is. I think, hey, listen, Cassandra's a badass. I think Cassandra could control herself. I think so. Jessie, do you think this is a bad idea?
No, I don't. Okay, well, here's the thing. I saw on Twitter the day after she showed for her guest appearance, when they had some shit going on Twitter between them. She actually has some really strong fucking comebacks. She's really fucking good. So I don't think it's a bad idea. I think that she's pretty good at holding her own. So
Tanner says
hopefully.
Nothing good will come from this. I can't wait. I think this is going to be great. Now, I wanted Cassandra to come back on, when she had a fight announcement or this and that, but we're doing a Friday show. We don't give a fuck what's going on right now. I'd love to have Cassandra back on. Now Cassandra knows how this show works, and Cassandra did say that she was willing to light a bag of shit on fire. So anyone or she was about to rape someone, I'm into that. I'm down. I think Cassandra can definitely handle herself right there. So I sent Cassandra a Hangouts link through the DMs. Now, hopefully, she could come in through the DMs. If not, I will send you an email. Now, Jay Smooth, we need to figure this out. I'm going to do the same with Jay Smooth via DM. So let's find Jay on here. This is I'm so excited right now. I'm a child. I'm so excited, guys. If you're just jumping in,
you know what I noticed when you said that you had Tanner. That you hadn't had Tanner on the MMA-Holes before?
Okay.
That Jessie beat the MMA-Holes at having Tanner on the show first.
Yeah, but I'm a goddamn celebrity for God's sakes, Jessie. I mean, you know, I don't. You're like a guest whore. You just let everyone on.
A guest whore.
you just run through the guests. Like, come on my show.
My show is for the viewer response.
That's true. You're right.
I just care about the viewers more.
You do, actually. I'll give you that. All right. Here we go. I'm sending a link to Jay Smooth too. Now the question is, who comes in first? Who comes first, Jay or... This is going to get so weird. This is going to get so uncomfortable, and I can't fucking wait. Let's see. Cassandra, you're a good sport. Let's get you on here. Jay Smooth, I sent you a link via DM. Let's have a little bit of fun here tonight in the MMA Holes. If you're just jumping in right now, Bellator MMA is on. I just scratched my nipple, which is weird. Who does that live? Like, I just literally just scratched my nipple. I just fucking scratched my nipple. Make sure you timestamp that when the stream is done.
Well, this is the MMA Holes.
This is.
I feel like anything's acceptable here.
Cassandra is actually Filthy George. Could you imagine? That would be a mind fuck. Jay Smooth is laughing right. Jay's having to. How high is Jay right now to get involved in this? I'm totally like bailing on Bellator because I need this to happen right now. But if you're just jumping in, let me just explain what's going on. All right, we are live with Jessie Belle Hill, who is the moderator of the chat room. She has her own show. Go subscribe to Jessie Belle Hill. Every time you see that blue thing with the wrench up there, that is her channel. Go subscribe to her channel and click the bell because she does the after shows on Wednesday nights. We had a guest. Yeah. Cassandra, adorably brutal, which I can't say for some reason. I don't know why. But she is on Twitter. I'm going to go to her Twitter account right now and show you guys that. She was a guest, and she was fucking awesome, I thought, at least. I thought she was great. And she came on. We had a little fun with Cassandra over there, and the chat had way more fun than I have because they went completely autistic. Here is Adorably Brutal. Go check out her Twitter, and that is Adorably Brutal right over there, at Adorably Brutal. So we're going to try to get Cassandra on, and now Jay Smooth, he went a little crazy. He, I have to say, out of everyone in the chat, Jay Smooth might have went the furthest out of the entire chat. Is that correct, Jessie? Would you say?
Yeah, Jay and I gotta give George credit too, though, because George hit it pretty hard in the chat room from the beginning. I mean, he was the first one to start dropping certain comments in there, and then everyone just sort of picked up on it, and Jay followed right behind him. So Jay and George, I would say, were probably the two, and then Tanner was doing pretty good with some of the comments in there.
Okay. All right, so they're giving me the alert that so apparently I can't send this through the okay, no worries. They said I can't send this through DMs, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send it via email. Just check out your emails right now. Of course, why would it work right off the bat? But I'm going to send you guys. I'm not going to send you the same. I don't want to give you guys each other's email addresses, so I will send them separately because God knows we don't need
Why? You should give them each other's emails so that they can do you can do a dating show for them later on.
Well, that's what this is going to be. This is going to be a dating game tonight on the MMA Holes. I mean, Cassandra is single, and so is Jay Smooth, right? Jay Smooth is single as well.
Jay has a huge crush on her. He's going to pull out some coat hanger tactics for Cassandra.
Let's see. Where the fuck is Jay? Fuck, what's Jay's... Oh, for fuck's sake. What is Jay's email address? I don't even fucking know. Do I have it? I know I had him on before. Is it JJ? Let me know.
It's MJ something.
It's MJ. Oh, great. I don't have Jay's fucking... All right, well, I sent it to Cassandra, so we're going to get Cassandra in here. I don't have Jay's email address. We're going to have to get... if anyone can DM me Jay's email address, including Jay, email it to me right now. Don't be a pussy, Chris. Give it to her. Yeah, someone needs to send me... Or Jay, just drop your email. I mean, I don't think you want to drop in the chat. Just shoot me a DM real quick. And send me that email address. Or Jessie, you can send it to me if you can. If it is available. Okay. Let's do that. All right, let's see who's in the chat. Michael Anzalone. John Fears is here. Says, give Fears a kiss. Tanner R. says, KMX, I don't sleep well unless someone else's night is ruined. This is, yeah. All right, so Cassandra, hopefully that link works through your email. That would be a better situation over there. And we're going to try to get... Let's try to get you a link here. As I am waiting for, where the fuck is Jay's email address? Let's see. I thought I had it here somewhere. I could.
I think I emailed you Jay's email.
Okay. All right, let me check my emails for Jay's email. This is where we're multitasking right now. Now there is a fight that's going on, Dantas versus Caldwell. It's a title fight, so definitely get ready for that fun stuff because I can't. I'm so pumped up. I can't contain myself. All right, we're gonna email Jay Smooth the link as well. Copy email address, and yeah, we definitely need to get Jessie a new mic. I think let's everyone please donate to Jessie right now, so we don't have to hear this. This is terrible. All right, here we go. All righty, let's get
I'm gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Whoa.
I'm gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking
Craig Lee
arm
donates.
to come take them belts off me.
Cassandra is sexy. I would lick her top to bottom, and I offer her my massage skills and my cunnilingus skills. Cassandra, I want to play state fair with you. You sit on my face, I guess you'll wait. My woman Brianna thinks you're fine also. Oh, Jessie, we love you.
Oh my goodness. Well, there you go, Craig Lee. Craig Lee would do terrible things to Cassandra. And yeah, now there is a main event going on in Bellator. You were supposed to be doing a live reaction to this, but we're trying to make a love connection on the MMA-Holes. And what is more important than making a love connection? Now, Jay, I sent you the email address. Okay, so Jay has the email address to the Hangouts. Let's see, Cassandra. Cassandra should be good to go with the email address too. So let's see who comes in first and have a love connection live on the MMA-Holes. Both fighters are in the middle of the cage. You don't really see this much. Both fighters are literally in each other's face here. This is a title fight. Wait, hold on a second. This isn't the title fight. The fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Hold on a second. I want to see what the hell is. No, this is not the title fight. So they're just throwing in a fight from the prelims. Okay, don't mind me if the title fight's not happening. We have 61 likes. I'm just talking to myself. Jessie, we have 61 likes. How exciting is that to you?
10 more likes.
That's right. We have 10 more likes. 10 more likes. Ba-da-da-da.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes.
Yes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
I hope all the dislikes die of AIDS, but we have the one, the only, the Jay Smooth live on the MMA-Holes. Okay, Jay, this is exciting. Now, hopefully, we can get Cassandra in on the line. This is insane. I'm besides myself right now. Jay Smooth, Cassandra's willing to come in and talk to you. Maybe there can be a love connection. Maybe not. I don't know.
Nah, probably not. But either way, I can't wait for this shit. This is gonna be funny as fuck.
All right. So now, if you just go ahead. All right. If you're just jumping in right now, we have Jessie Belle, who's the moderator of the MMA-Holes. We have Jay Smooth, who is the sixth man. And we have Cassandra that is, hopefully we could get in on the line. She said she would come in over here. I think this will be really funny. There were some terrible things said on our live stream. I think terrible is probably something that maybe I'm being easy on you, Jay. But can you explain what happened during the last time Cassandra came on?
During the last time she came on, well, it didn't end well. It didn't end too well for her. I mean, she did well, but we pretty much roasted a live horse. That's essentially what happened.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible. You see, we roasted.
It is terrible, man. Oh, it's so deplorable that it happened, but yeah.
Oh my God,
that's what went down.
Well, Chris, this is going to be a head-on plane crash. Why are you doing this, Brian Roger? Now, listen, we're trying to make peace here. Possibly a love connection. Hey, listen. I mean, possibly a little bit of jungle fever too here, Jay. I mean, Jay, listen, she's a nice young white woman over here. I mean, maybe we could have some swirl babies. What do you say, Jay? What do you think? No? I don't know. Might be some love, I think. Anyway.
I mean, we can at least practice. I don't know if we'd actually try it, but we can at least practice it. Why not?
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Now, Cassandra, I hope Cassandra does jump in. I mean, we're going to hear her have a little bit of fun. Cassandra is a badass. She is a kickboxer looking to get into MMA. She came on the MMA-Holes. I thought she was a good guest. I thought the interview was a lot of fun. The chat room is a whole different story. There's 2 shows that go on every time we do these things. And there is a second show inside this chat room over here. So, yeah. Chris H says, Chris, now it's my turn to stream. All right. All right. I don't know what the hell that means, but I'm just sitting back and waiting. Hopefully Cassandra comes on. Cassandra, please listen. I'll tell you what, Cassandra, if you are watching, okay. Wait, she said it didn't work. Hold on. I'm going to try to send her another. What is going on? All right. I'm going to send her another email. Let's see. I need to get Cassandra on here in the worst way. All right. So we're going to send you this link over here. All right, Cassandra, try this link over here. Hopefully this link works. This link is to your email address. We definitely need to get you on here. So, Jay, what are you smoking, by the way? I see you're tugging on something.
Yeah, just a little something I picked up. It's nothing special, but it's some purple. I usually smoke this shit a lot. So.
Well, okay.
It's just a little purple.
It looks like it's some enjoyable stuff right there. Hold on. Let me say I check email. I just want to check your email. This is great. I'm very excited about this. Hopefully Cassandra does come on here. This would be a lot of fun. Before we get Cassandra on here, we have Jessie, we have Jay here live in the MMA-Holes. This is exciting. UFC 216 is tomorrow. Jay, were you worried about what's it called? Were you worried about Kevin Lee not making weight when he missed the first time around?
To be honest, I was, because I don't know. I don't remember the exact amount he had left to lose in, what was it, 48 hours, but I know it was pretty dangerous. So tomorrow he's probably going to be drained. He probably won't have any energy left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that is a lot of weight to cut. What did they say, 19 or 20 pounds that he had to cut? And it was just he was 1 pound off. They gave him a pound in an hour, and he did it. He came in a little bit under, so I'm glad that we're going to see this fight. But who knows? It's going to be interesting to see if I mean, he looked fired up at the fake weigh-ins. He looked real fired up at that thing over there. Did you get a chance to see the fake weigh-ins?
I didn't get a chance to see it, but from what I understand, Kevin Lee was fired up, and he just had like his headphones in the whole time. So the way I see it, I think Kevin Lee is he's fired up, but I don't know what he's going to be like tomorrow morning, because we've seen this happen before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a lot of weight. That is a lot of weight to get rid of in a couple of days. Jesse, did you get a chance to see any of those weigh-ins or any of the highlights of the weigh-ins, or no?
Okay, so when the whole Kevin Lee thing happened, I was at work, and then when I got home from work, I didn't. No.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was a whole disaster, it was a whole drama, and then they had the fake weigh-ins at night. They always do a fake weigh-in, and I'm so against the fake weigh-ins. I think it's garbage. I think they should do the whole thing in the morning. Jay, it sounds like you're on an alien spaceship right now with the screeching noises. What is that screeching?
Oh, my bad. It might sound like fucked up on my end.
It just sounds like I hear a screeching sound. It sounds like an alien is about to pop out of your chest. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. Maybe it's me. It's all right. We love you anyway. It's all right. No hate over here.
Okay.
All right, so hopefully we get Cassandra in on this call. She said she had a problem with the link. I told her to check the email. Hopefully she gets in. Oh, God, I want Cassandra on this so bad.
I hope she does. I expect to get cussed out. If she doesn't cuss, I'm going to be a little upset.
Yeah. Well, it was cool of Cassandra to drop in the chat. I like that, man. She's got some fire. So I would love to see her live on here. What I want to do is this. I want to have a love connection. I think that there is a little bit of chemistry between the two of you guys. You know, like I don't know. I caught that on Twitter. Yeah, Lotta. Hold on.
I don't know. She's a street fighter, so that's a whole different thing. I'd have to think about that.
Hold on a second. Someone bought Conor steak. Hold on. Holy shit. Steak. Steak. Oh, yeah, steak. That's right. Team VIP has just bought Conor McGregor some steak. Here we go.
Conor's hungry.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Conor's hungry.
Steak.
Steak.
Everybody dance in the chat for some steak.
Steak. Steak.
All right, let's see. What is he?
I can't wait to see Tony knock the shit out of that loudmouth wannabe Kevin Lee tomorrow. Who's with me?
Now, Team VIP says he cannot wait to see Tony Ferguson knock the shit out of the loudmouth Kevin Lee tomorrow. You know what? Okay, I do want to see Tony Ferguson win that fight. I don't hate on what Kevin Lee is doing. He's a little cringy with his trash talk, but I don't dislike Kevin Lee. I actually am starting to like the guy. I just think he has to get his shit together. What do you guys think about this? Do you want to see Kevin Lee or Tony Ferguson win the fight? Who are you pushing for in this fight tomorrow?
I think Bugs Bunny is going to lose.
Kevin Lee?
Yeah.
All right. So Kevin Lee loses. Tony Ferguson wins, says Jessie Belle Hill. And thank you, Tanner, for the $30 steak donation. That is so awesome. I do appreciate it. Jay Smooth, what do you think? Who are you rooting for in this one?
I'm going for, well, actually, I believe Tony Ferguson will win, especially after seeing this weight cut.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hello. So we got MMA-Holes here. Oh, you faggot ass bitches.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking pieces of shit. Yo, talk fucking shit about Cassandra. I'll fucking find you and literally show you MMA ass.
Oh my goodness. All right, hold on a second. Let's all settle down right now. All right. Here we go. Oh, there's a party over here. Hold on. Let's keep it down for a second. All right. So I noticed. Oh my God, this is a loud party that they're at. Now Cassandra Aiden is live on the MMA-Holes. She's at some sort of party. It's like a rave. She's drinking the sauce. Love this. All right. Okay, hold on a second. She's like AIDS right now. Okay. Hey, how are you? All right, can we close the door in the background so we can hear you guys? I can't hear you guys. The noise is too loud in the background.
Oh my God, this is a loud party that they're at.
All right, yeah, you can hear me. Is the door closed in the background so I can hear you?
She's drinking the sauce.
All right. Oh fuck, they can't hear me. So, do you hear? Do you hear me? Who are you hitting on, by the way? All right, here we go. Do you hear what I'm saying? I can't hear shit right now. All right, so I have to ask a question right now. Cassandra Aiden is live on the MMA-Holes. Do you hear what I'm saying right now?
You look like
I said Macklemore. All right, there is so much noise right now in the background. I'm dying.
Can you hear what we said?
Okay, what is going on? What is that squealing?
All right, so I have to ask a question right now. Cassandra Aiden is live on the MMA.
Okay, you need to turn me down in the background. Do you have the actual? Jesus Christ! Turn me off in the background. Jesus Christ!
There is so much noise right now in the background. I'm dying.
You have to turn me off. Turn down the stream. Yeah, I think she has the live stream on. Oh my goodness, you're killing me. So
birthday on Sunday. Can I get a birthday shout out?
I will give you a birthday shout out, but you have to turn down the audio in the background. I hear myself. Is the stream on in the background? Yeah. Oh my God. I'm dying. Hold on. I gotta I'm gonna have to dead this in a second. Now, Cassandra, You have to turn. There's a noise in the background. I don't know what it is. It's a squealing noise. Yeah, this is bad.
I had way too much. We figured it out.
Okay.
We figured it out.
Thank God. All right.
What's up, Macklemore?
Okay, thank you. What's going on? All right, listen. You fucking kill. That was literally 10 minutes of AIDS that you just put me through. I think I wanted to abort myself. I wanted to go back in time and abort myself after that. Yeah. All right. Now, let's start this. Now, I see you guys are drinking. This is great. We are live with the MMA-Holes. We have Cassandra Aiden with her friend over here. Now, hold on a second. Who is the friend that you brought onto the stream? Wait, what's your name?
Nikki. And Kayla.
Nikki.
Kayla's not here right now.
Oh, Kayla? Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. All right, this is like, wait, is this a New Jersey orgy that's going on right here? Now, be honest with me, is there an orgy going on in the background? And why am I not invited to this orgy? Okay, so here's the deal.
Because from what I heard,
Yeah.
Why are there no black people at this orgy?
Where's the black people?
Like, it was pure white up in there. Where are the black people?
This is the most racist orgy ever.
I know, right?
All right, here we go. All right, finally. Jesus Christ, there were so many white people. I was getting nauseous for a second, but now we have.
I guess half and half counts, so fuck it. All right, I'll take it.
Okay, so let's now that we got a little more control. Okay, now that we have a little more.
real love connections happening here.
Oh, really? Wait, hold on a second. Who's having sex with who over here? Oh, here we go. Look at this. Check this out, guys. Pure AIDS. All right. Who's getting AIDS tonight? All right, so here we go. Cassandra, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you coming on right now. Jay Smooth was in the chat when you made an appearance, okay? And what we want to do is we want to mend fences over here on the MMA-Holes, okay? That's what we're looking to do, okay? Cassandra.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
You dissed me too hard.
Mm-hmm.
There's no connection. Jay Smooth, you're an asshole, I heard.
All right, so now.
I'm still gonna light a bag of shit on fire and throw it at your mom's doorstep.
At his mom's doorstep.
And then I'll fuck your sister and throw her panties on your door.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
First of all, what the fuck is that on the left?
Huh?
What the fuck is that on the left? Who is it? Bitch on
Me?
Uh-oh, here we go.
The drunk bitch.
Nikki. This is my ex-girlfriend, Kayla.
Oh, hey.
Ugly ass off the camera. I'm talking to you. Get her up.
I can't hear you. I really don't hear bullshit.
Turn down that New Jersey orgy music, you drunk white bitch.
Oh my goodness. All right. We've
Is that
lost.
really, is that really all I got?
We've lost a lot of control over here. Let me take control back of the show. Okay. So now I missed something here. Now the hold on a second. Now we got a donation. We have a donation. Listen up.
Give me your address. We coming to eat pussy, Nikki and CASAD. Get ready. Smoke weed, eat clean Jersey pussy.
Okay.
Hey girls, Cassandra, you are looking good, sexy ass sweet.
Okay.
Girl greater than Nikki, lift that dress girl and clean that pussy. I am coming for you, greater than Cassandra rocks.
That was very nice. That was a donation from Craig Lee. That was an intimate donation. It was going towards Cassandra. I'm not sure what it meant, but I think he's in love. Now, okay, I got to take control real quick for a second here. Whoa, now we got two of you guys. The fuck is going on here? All right, so Cassandra, introduce us to your friend over here. What is your friend's name again?
Nikki fucking, don't forget, I don't repeat myself.
Okay, Nikki, Jesus Christ. Nikki, now you're a lesbian. Are you a lesbian or no?
Yes.
Okay, do you go both ways?
Yeah, take the screen there. We don't need to talk to you. We don't talk to lesbians. Get the straight bitches.
Oh, we talk to faggots because you're on here.
We don't talk to lesbians. Get the straight bitches.
Oh, well, okay. Ask your sister about last night, bro.
Whoa. Jesus Christ. This is getting crazy. So now,
Guys, queer bag. What are you talking about? We don't talk to faggots.
oh my God. All right, so adorably brutal. Your friend over here. I have to ask you a question.
Shut your mouth.
Jeez, Cassandra.
What was that?
Now, actually, we have another lady in this chat over here. I want to know if your friend is attracted to the other lady in the chat.
I said who's that hot bitch, but you guys don't hear me.
Okay, Jesus. Now, I am from New York. I'm with you with the accent and everything like that and the tough stuff.
I'm
So
not from New York, no.
You're from like the Jersey Shore, yeah.
It's not Jersey.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! You're making my ears bleed. All right, so talk about the.
Cancer. Oh my God! Why did you let the lesbians come on?
Why are we being sensitive?
Now, I thought Cassandra was going to go back and forth with Jay Smooth, but there is something else that happened here. There is a love connection between New Jersey and Arizona. Okay, there is a young lady from Arizona that's in the chat. She's in our conversation. I think we should have.
Number.
Are you single?
I am single, but my ex-girlfriend's right here, so we gotta watch what we're talking about, okay?
All right. Okay, I promise we'll behave. But your ex-girlfriend, who gives a fuck? She's not in the picture anymore.
That's what I tried to tell her, but she's sensitive as hell.
Oh, fuck. This is insane.
Yo, shut the fingers up your goddamn asshole, okay? So,
All right. Oh, my God.
Yo, shut the fuck up, honestly.
We have a racist... Okay, we are live on the MMA-Holes with a racist lesbian. And she is very interested in a Jessie Belle Hill that's live in the MMA-Holes. Now, Jessie, what do you think of our lesbian friend from Jersey? What do you think, Jessie? We're going to let Jessie talk for a second.
Jessie would not be able to control herself about it.
Oh, man.
One orgasm to the floor. They are.
Wow. Wow. Jessie, do you have anything to say?
Wow.
No, because I missed like the last half of that.
How'd you miss it? You got headphones on that are bigger than my tits.
No, you're glitching. You guys are glitching out. I can't hear you.
It's all Jay's fault. Fucking up the connection.
All right.
You sound like a salty ass Jersey bitch. Keep talking though. That shit is.
Oh my
Wait, from New York? From New York? From New York?
No, Jay's not from New York. Jay is he's from a dangerous land. Jay, explain where you're from, Jay.
I am from Baltimore City, so if you would like to come through, you are more than make it more than.
Jay is calling in from a dial-up internet connection. I think we're losing you, Jay. But he's from Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland is where Jay is from.
Maybe he didn't pay his electric bill or something.
I don't know. It's possible. Now, okay, the reason why we started this, Jessie looks like she's definitely interested in you, by the way. I could look by her face, her facial expression. She's looking to scissor.
Yeah.
Would you like to scissor our friend Jessie over here from Jersey?
I'm more of a strap-on type. But
Really?
I guess if you want to warm up, we can work on that.
Have you ever had sex with a man before? Be honest. Obviously. Now, what...
Like Jay, though,
But what made you go to the lesbian side? What made you go to that lesbian side?
I always like pussy. I just,
Oh, so you would have.
Don't get me wrong.
You may
have. I see the wallets too. That's why.
I got you. So now you would have sex with Jay then, possibly. There's a chance.
Not.
No, really. Is it because he's black?
10-foot pole. No.
Jay, I think she said it was because you're black. I think that's why she's not gonna have sex. She's she's a racist lesbian.
Oh God.
Oh, this is such AIDS. Oh my God. Anyway, I don't even know where to go with this. All right, let's move on. Cassandra. Is Cassandra still there? I think Cassandra's.
They want you.
All right. Now you can tell her to stay where she is. All right. Let's get back to the lesbian. So now I have to ask you a question. Are you a fan of MMA? Do you like mixed martial arts? Do you watch the UFC or any of that stuff? No. But you're
I'm a lover.
You're a lover. You're supportive of your friend Cassandra, though, I'm assuming. Yeah. What do you think about Cassandra? I mean, we've seen her stuff. It looks like she could fight. What do you think about...
She's the bomb. She's really the best. And I swear to God, like one day she's going to be fucking famous because she's sexy and she's good.
Well, she's already famous. She's on the MMA-Holes right now. I mean, we got a lot of people watching. She's
MMA-Holes. I mean, I'm on there too. I'm going to be famous? No.
Well, it depends if you guys scissor right now. Then there's a chance that you might be. Yeah. Now, what kind of
I'm
part?
sure Jay's very familiar with that site because you don't look like you get any access.
Oh no! All right, let's let Jay talk for a second. We've been talking to the ladies over here.
I'm gonna leave now.
All right. All right, Jay. All right, so Jay. All right. We just scared away the lesbian. All right, I'm gonna give Jay the floor for a second. Now, Jay, I mean, we've had you muffled up for a second. We do have Cassandra here. Cassandra, you look very beautiful. I don't think you look like a horse. I don't understand what this horse comment is, but this is ridiculous.
I guess it's like I have a long face. I'm skinny. Like people want to poke. I don't care. Like people say whatever they want.
Yeah, well, you have to have a thick skin, especially when you play on social media, and this show is cringy as all hell, so I think you did a good job. But now, and you're a sweetheart, for God's sakes. Now, Jay Smooth, now look at Cassandra right now. She's such a nice girl. How dare you say these terrible things in the chat to Cassandra?
How dare you?
Do you have something to... All right, let's have Jay. Let's give the floor to Jay.
Microphone.
I'll take that. Hold on, let me just grab that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have a sip. I'm just drinking water. Jay, what do you think about this? Now Cassandra's here. She's drinking. What do you have to say to Cassandra about that last stream?
Well, the reason why I said that you have horse face is because yes, you do have a horse face. Now, even though I didn't say it was bad, I just said that you look like a horse. Now, I've seen, most girls, some girls are a little thicker, so they actually look a little more unicorn-ish. You are just more like slender giraffe with long horse feet. Right, and exactly, you have a long neck. And again, that's not a terrible thing. It just means you have a long neck. A long neck is for many things. So,
Oh, so all right, so
I don't take it back. I double down on it, and I stand with what I said.
All right, so you're not saying it's a bad thing. Maybe Jay has a fetish for horses, and maybe that's what it is. Jay,
Well, I don't have jungle fever, so throw that out there.
So, Cassandra, are you saying you've never been with a black man?
No.
Would you ever? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said I have nothing against it, but I just haven't,
Okay.
So, I'm really focused. Remember we talked about this last time. I don't really date guys in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of doing my thing, trying to set myself. Guys just get in the way.
They do.
From that just sounds like, it doesn't sound like you're opposed to it. You just never had it before.
I mean, I've been approached by it. Like I've had the opportunities. I just turn opportunities down.
Hey, look, I'm not saying it needs to be long term. I mean, I've fucking gone before. That's nothing.
I don't know what you said there, Jay, but hold on. Repeat what you said. What was that last thing you said?
The fuck?
I don't know. You broke up for a second. I didn't hear what you said, the last thing.
Yeah, I can't.
All right, so Jay's high. That's all right. Jay is live. Jay Smooth is live. We have Jessie Belle Hill live, and we also have Cassandra Aiden live on the MMA-Holes. And we're trying to have a love connection here. It doesn't look like it's working out too well. Now, Cassandra, I know that I think you had a great appearance the last time. You brought your friend in who is a lesbian. Now, this party over here, where are you right now? You're in New Jersey, I'm assuming, correct?
I'm in Morristown.
Oh, okay. And what's the address so we could all show up? Because, I can't believe you didn't invite the MMA-Holes to this party.
I can't give you the address, but it's above a Starbucks.
Okay, fair enough. We'll find it. So now, what kind of party is this? Is it just a party at some friend's house? They decide to have a couple of people together? Like, what kind of party are we at right now?
This is my friend's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
She lives here. And
Okay.
she took us over, and we're going to go to the bars in, probably 10 minutes.
Okay. So, all right. So that sounds like a great time. Is everyone looking to get some action tonight? Is this like a party where there's couples or there's a lot of single people there? Like, what?
As far as I'm concerned, everyone in that room is single.
Oh, wow. Well, look at that. Wait, hold on. As far as you're concerned. So that doesn't mean they... Oh, okay.
Not that I'm concerned, that I kind of know. People say they're,
Wow, it's
single.
some party. I think you should invite Jay to this party. I think Jay would... first of all, you need another black guy there, right, Jay? Let's be honest.
You have one, so...
All right.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm not really into thoroughbreds, but I guess if the lights were off, I'd give it a chance. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like there would have to be like a light switch involved.
I probably
in order
would,
for that.
but
Now, Jay,
I was about to say if you could turn those lights off, maybe we could work something out. And I don't really fuck thoroughbreds.
all right. So,
turn the lights off. Like, I don't know. Would we talk to just two eyes? Because we just wouldn't see you.
whoa, no, Jay, I can't even believe. Oh no, go ahead. Oh my god.
Wow.
You want close, bitch?
Oh my god. This is getting bad.
Me, everyone else?
I'm awkwardly satisfied right now by these horrible comments getting thrown back and forth. All right, hey, there we go. We have people from all over the world here.
From all over the world.
It's nice to see you.
I see it.
We have some.
How you doing?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I love Baltimore Ravens so much. They're my favorite in the league.
This is MMA, so get that shit out of here.
All right, let me ask a question. The people in this room, are you guys watching UFC 216 tomorrow? Who's watching UFC 216? Who we got?
Fighting?
Who's fighting?
Just find out
What do you mean who's fighting? It's a black guy versus a Mexican guy, for God's sakes.
I'm not a big. Tell me like the details of the fight. You know, like what is the black guy do? What is the Mexican?
All right. This is getting
Why
uncomfortable.
is this a thing?
All right. So there you go.
Answer that.
That was a lot of, yeah. That was great. That worked out real well. All right. Now, this room over here, is this going to be the sex room? Is this the room like when things go down and then everyone's going to go to this room for sex, or how's it working?
Well, there's the other room.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I saw a room full of white people and one token Asian person. I don't know if I'm supposed to be impressed with that or not. Where's the other diverse members at?
It's a pretty good diverse group of people here.
Yeah, where are the rest of them at? Is it just white and whiter? Is it different?
When we go to the bars, they'll be over there.
They like to keep them behind bars. They like to keep the other races behind the bars. All right. Guys, let me just tell the people that are watching right now, we are the MMA-Holes. We are having a little bit of fun tonight. Now, we have Jay Smooth, we have Cassandra Aiden, adorably brutal, and we have Jessie Belle Hill, who is mortified because she just got eye-raped by a lesbian.
She did. She got eye-raped.
I was like, who is she talking about here? And then it just so happens to be the other woman in this room, so that kind of makes sense. Jay, she just looked past both of us right there. We lost in that deal.
I mean, I don't know if we lost. Like I said, I'm not a fan of thoroughbreds. I just know people that do like thoroughbreds. Me, myself, I don't go for them. I'd fuck if there's a light switch, but not much else.
So there you go. I mean, that was pretty romantic. Cassandra, has any man ever said something so romantic to you like that before?
Honestly, no. That takes the word.
Mark Dog 89 has just subscribed to the MMA-Holes, and look at that. We're just getting subscribers coming in here. Welcome to the show. Cassandra, so now any update? Now, we haven't had you on much long ago. I mean, by the way, your Twitter post with the MMA glove spun around with the finger was definitely retweetable. Very nice job on that. I like that. How does it feel to put them gloves on, those 4-ounce gloves?
I love the 4-ounce gloves. I put them on. I had to break them in a little bit, but they feel good. Yeah.
How bad do you want to punch Jay in the face with those 4-ounce gloves?
I'm to be honest, like if I punched him with my right cross, like straight in the face, I don't think he would be alive. Well, he would be alive. He wouldn't be awake to really talk about it, but he'd definitely get KO'd easily.
Oh my God.
Well, wait a minute. If I'm not alive to talk about it, that means I'm dead, right?
So you'd be knocked out, KO'd.
It's a good point.
You won't be awake.
Wake up and...
You may be alive. I'd have to check your pulse, but you may be alive.
This is so great. I could literally, honestly, I can do this all fucking night. This is amazing. I'm glad, Cassandra. I'm glad you came on. You're awesome. Jay, you're awesome. And Jessie, just hang out. Have some fun. Have some fun. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Cassandra, I like your style. I like your style because the East Coast is coming out right now. You're tough. You're able to weather the storm. Jay is just killing you over here with these crazy comments, but you're just throwing it right back. I got to say, all right, let's be honest right now.
Rap one-on-one
Oh, we got a
shoulder,
donation. Hold on.
on the other shoulder,
Craig Lee.
and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Let's see what Craig Lee has to
Ask
say.
that big redhead if she wants a man to eat her pussy. Line all the girls up, I will. Wash and eat their pussy. S love to Cassandra, you are a cool girl. Love to the lesbo. S fuck you Darth, fuck you Tanner.
Love to the lesbo. There you go. And Craig Lee loves you, Cassandra, too. Now, I have to say, the lesbo needs to come back on one of these times. Cassandra, we need the lesbo to be a reoccurring guest. So make sure we exchange that information and have, because she was fucking funny as hell. I definitely could find a spot for her.
Drunk here is always funny. I like that.
Well,
Drunk
I have to say, this is fun. I'm having a good time here. Everyone's a good sport. And Jay, I have to say this. She took the bullets here, man. You have to admit, you gave her the comments, and oh no. Oh, fuck. Lesbo in the house. Welcome back to the stream. The lesbian's back. All right. What are you drinking now, lesbian?
Yo, my name's Nikki Tits. If you can call me Nikki Tits, then I'm
All right. What do you want me to call you? Nikki Tits? Vicky.
Yeah.
Vicky Tits or Nikki Tits?
Nikki Tits.
All right. I would say show them, but this is a family show, so all right.
That's just it's
Okay,
not the right place.
DMs are
Not
for
the right
that.
time, not the right place.
Send the DM to Jessie Belle Hill. Jessie _Belle Hill _Hill. Send her tit pics. She loves that over there.
Yeah.
Are you on Twitter?
Twitter's for faggots, no.
But you're gay. What are you talking about? That means it's for you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because they thought I was this famous person, and she had the same name as me, and I got like so much spam, and I just
Okay. What do you do for a living, Vicky Tits or Nikki Tits?
It's Nikki Tits with the N.
All right, Nikki. N.
Give us a just
What
talk
do you-
about what you do.
Yeah, Nikki, what do you do? What do you do? I'm sorry, you broke up again. Try one more time.
I sell shoes.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah,
So,
you know.
so you're like Al Bundy. All right, so you sell. So you're like Al Bundy.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you don't have to know. So you sell shoes. That's good. Now, where do you sell shoes? Is it at like a DSW type deal? Is it at Steve Madden? A department store. Okay. So are you a shoe person?
I need visitors at my job. Okay.
What size? What size tits do you have? If they call you Nikki Tits,
Don't worry about it.
you have to answer that your name is Nikki Tits. For God's sakes, the chat room wants to know.
You're a B cup, soon to be a D cup.
Oh wait. So hold on a second. You're getting implants? Is that what you're saying?
I want them, but I don't know if I really want them. So it's up in the air.
Let me ask you a question. If we had a fundraiser show for you, right, and we got donations together to pay for your tit implants, would
Yes.
you?
Yes.
All right. Nikki's tit donation stream. I think that would be a good stream. Jay, what do you think about that one?
Donation for Nikki Tits.
I'll literally let you film me getting them implanted, and I'll show them
great.
to you once they're done.
Oh, so I could show up with a camera team, and we could. All right, that'd be great. Let me know in the chat room right now if you want to see that stream where we film the tit implants. That'd be awesome. That'd be a great time.
Yeah, I need like
one on one shoulder, wrap you on the other shoulder.
I got a donation coming in.
Fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Let's listen to Craig Lee's
Nikki
donation.
Tits, you need a man to eat that pussy once I wash that big gaping hole greater than I love. Cassandra and Nikki, yummy sweet lesbo Nikki Tits.
Now, thank you.
talking?
That was Craig Lee. He made a donation, and he fancies you. He's a gentleman, and I think he wants to switch you over to back to the dick. How do you feel about this, Nikki Tits?
Well, I still. All right, we're not gonna get into it. I don't say that I don't see men.
Mm-hmm.
I never said that.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm. Whatever.
You're bad just like every other girl. Both ways. There's hiding that.
All right, let me ask Jay a question here. I have a question here. We have Nikki Tits and we have Cassandra, adorably brutal. Jay, who would you rather have sex with? If you could have sex with one of these ladies, Jay Smooth, who would you rather?
All right, I'm sorry to cut you off short here, but we gotta go.
All right. Any last words? Any last words in the MMA-Holes?
Fuck you, Jay Macklemore. It's been.
All right, Cassandra, thanks for coming on.
Bye, MMA.
All right, there it is, Cassandra Aiden. And what the fuck just happened? The fuck just happened? Oh man, Jay, what do you think? Well, you got to answer that question. Who would you fuck over? Would you fuck Nikki Tits or Cassandra Aiden? Which one would you rather have sex with? If you had to have sex with one.
Those are the only options?
It's the only. You're stuck on an island and you have to fuck one.
I'm gonna turn a light switch off and just fuck one at random. I don't even want to find out which one. I just want to fuck them in the room and don't turn the light on. That's what I would do.
Oh my god, what happened? What the fuck just happened there? I don't even know what to say. I'm proud.
It looks like we just encountered a drunken New Jersey party. I don't know.
I kind of want to go to that party now, and I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to go and crash that party. Bring all of the MMA-Holes, all 50 of you motherfuckers. Let's all go crash that fucking party. All right, now Jessie was very quiet in this whole situation. Jessie, you got eye raped by a lesbian. Cassandra came on to talk to you guys, and that happened. Jessie, what do you think? What happened there?
I think that Jay needs to marry Cassandra. Fuck the lesbian, and I don't know who he can kill. There was not a third woman in there.
No, well,
kill the really weird dude that showed up toward the end.
Yeah, there was a lot of cringe in that party, and I have to say, Cassandra seemed like the only normal one there. Everyone else was just fucking. They were all lit. I don't know what was going on. Then they had like the random Asian girl that was just like they paid her to come over. It was like so weird.
And the guy didn't even look black. He looked like he was light skinned.
That was the weakest. That was the weakest black guy ever. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck's happening anymore.
I could tell she probably doesn't live in an area where many black people live at.
No. Yeah, it's something. It's like, yeah. It's like, all right, we'll just take this one. We'll invite this one to the party. This way, God forbid we go on the MMA-Holes. We'll have a diverse crowd. They are doing kickboxing right now on Bellator. I don't know if you guys are watching that, but why watch that when you can watch this, right? All right. Jay, I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, that happened. Jay, what do you any last words?
I feel like I need to spark after that. I don't know what the hell that was. That was half AIDS. That was half a melting pot, I guess we can call it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I don't even know if we can call it a melting pot. It was an Asian girl, and it was two light black people in a room full of white people. I don't know if we can call that a melting pot, but
yeah.
It sounds like to me this girl is focused, but she just wants it on the slide. Like, she doesn't want anyone to know about it, and that's fine. I usually am an expert at getting in and getting out before like husbands and boyfriends come home.
Yeah, and I have to give credit to Craig Lee for randomly donating and just hitting on the lesbian. That was great. And Cassandra, he was throwing it on Cassandra too. That was awesome. What a mess. What a fucking mess. All right, Jessie,
Jay,
go ahead.
Jay, if I were to get my I don't know what the fuck you call it, the license that you get so that you can marry people off, are you gonna marry Cassandra? Like, if I were to get the certificate to legally get you guys married.
I mean, nah, probably not. Because see, this is what would happen if her and I were to get married. There's a good chance at my bachelor party, I would end up fucking either one of her friends, or I end up fucking like her mother or something. Like, I feel like that lesbian would totally get it for me during the bachelor party.
That fucking lesbian caught me off guard. I was like, all right, get Cassandra out of the room. Let's keep the lesbian here because I wanted to dig into the lesbian so bad. Oh my God.
Drinking and just spewing like her New Jersey accent all over the camera. I love that shit.
It was so bad. It was so cringy. I couldn't get enough of it. Yeah, I mean, I need a platform where I could make people do things like horrible things over here. I think we could have got her to show her tits, but unfortunately, that would have been so disgusting to see. I probably would have puked all over myself if I would have saw those things. They probably smelled like, oh, God knows. Anyway. But Jessie, it's good to know that the lesbians love you, Jessie. It's good to know.
I have superpowers.
Yes. And now Jessie, what do you think about lesbians? I mean, if you found the right woman that were to steal your heart, would you ever decide to become a lesbian?
That would be a negative.
Okay. I figured I'd ask. I mean, I thought maybe we had a love connection for a second. But
I'm pretty sure there's some sort of biological thing that takes place there for that to happen. And I don't think I have thing.
Yeah. Well, it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame, Jessie. I mean, I really thought we had something there. All right, so everyone that just jumped in right now, you just saw the complete AIDS. I might have to try to cut out that part where she was trying to get the audio was so fucked up when they came in. I literally wanted to kill myself. This is the first time live on the MMA-Holes I actually wanted to off myself, but she pulled it together. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what to do. I need a shower now. I need a cold shower. I want to cry in a shower right now. I don't know. I think I need that. Let me know in the chat if you enjoyed that complete dysfunction that just happened over there. Let me know with the ones in the chat if you enjoyed that, and maybe we'll do more of that. I don't know how. I don't know what just. I really don't know what happened. I don't know. All right.
I feel like we interrupted something. I couldn't help but notice. We interrupted something.
Do you think that the lesbian, I keep on saying, or Nikki Tits or whatever the hell her name was, do you think that she was really trying to get at Cassandra? You think that was her goal for the night, that she was really going to munch on Cassandra?
You know what? She does look a little bit on the heavy side, and she looks like she looks like the type that would pull out a strap on a girl. So I could see that. Like I could see her make a Cassandra string.
Okay.
Later on, try to slide up in her. I could see that shit happening.
I'm looking in the chat. Craig Lee says that was cool stuff. 3-3 says nah, that was pretty lame. Michael Anzalone liked it. Sublime Bud liked it. Ann H liked it. The A side was down for the train wreck. Filthy George liked it. One more car crash, please, says Brian Roger. I don't know. Well, we do have one down and a lot of ups on that one. Jufui liked it. So, yeah. I mean, listen, I am all about cringe. And that might... Was this the cringiest moment we've had? I mean, we've had some pretty fucking cringy moments when Carrie was around and there were some other situations. Was this the cringiest moment on the MMA-Holes? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, this is probably like top 5, probably.
Yeah.
This is up there.
This definitely is going to make the greatest. I don't know. What do you think?
Cater's rant was a pretty cringy moment.
Yeah, that was fucking cringy. By the way, Matthew Cater, I don't know what's up with him, but he's posting some weird shit on social media. If you follow Matthew Cater, go over there for a laugh. His social media is all over the place where he's got girls kissing his bicep and he's like, the ladies love the Cater. He's just such a fucking meatball. He's got a weird face too, right? Like he's got that weird like swollen face. Like
he has like a swollen potato face. It's really like
it's so true. He really does. Like it's bizarre. I was looking at his last video. I'm like, what is wrong? Maybe it's like when they do steroids, you know, so you get that Barry Bonds head. But I don't even think he does steroids. He doesn't look like a juicer to me, to be honest. He looks like I don't know, he's hopped up on creatine or some shit. Who knows?
It's weird. Like his muscles don't even look like he's a strong person. He looks like he's weaker than he. Like he just looks incredibly tiny, like an action figure or something. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, he does have an odd shape, but he's funny. I'll give him that. He's funny. Maybe we should get the lesbian on with Matthew Cater one time. We'll have the two of them on together. That would make for a great stream. Oh God.
Oh, that'd be. I would love to hear him try to roast her. Oh, that shit would be hilarious.
Chris, the lighting.
I don't think he would try and roast her. I think that he would try and get into her pants.
You think he would try to hit?
Wait, hold on, Jessie. You're saying that? You're saying that you think that Matthew Cater would try to get into lesbians' pants?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. That's very interesting. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think he even has
an interview when he was talking about how he sleeps around with literally any woman.
Mm-hmm.
I have good reason to believe that he wouldn't care that she's a lesbian.
Let me know in the chat right now. 1 out of 10, 10 being the best. What do you rate the lesbian? 1 out of 10. I want to know what you guys rate it. Jay, what do you give her a 1 out of 10?
I mean, I guess if I'm being nice, I'll give her like a 3. But I can't go higher than that. That was pretty bad.
Jessie, what is your score? Jessie, since she really fancied you.
Wait, what?
What do you rate Nikki Tits, or the lesbian? 1 out of 10. What would you rate her?
I didn't see her on the thing, so I can't rate her.
You are such a liar. You need to rate her right now. Wow, Craig Lee gave her a 5. How about that?
He's being nice. He would hit just about anything though.
Yeah. Craig would definitely. Hey, Raymond Knight gives her a 5. Michael James London goes 3. Sublime Bud gives her an 8. Raul Raz 1. -1 says Gary. -1. Someone ankle pick me, please. Says Late Night Smoker. Nikki was a 5.7 out of 10, says Brian Reuter. 6.9 says Filthy George. Kaepernick Sucks gives her a 3. Lesbian was a 6, says Darth Bane. I don't know what I would give her. Yeah, I would probably give her I gave Jessie a 3, so I'm going to give the lesbian a 4.
What? Why did the lesbian get 1 more point than me?
I don't know. I'm just going to do that. So Craig would do her.
I fucking hate lesbians. They always get an extra point.
4 is pretty nice. It's pretty generous.
You know, and it's funny. Tanner says loud, fat, stereotypical Jersey trash. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty fucking accurate. That's why I get insulted. Listen, nothing against Jersey. Knock yourself out. If you're from Jersey, respect. I don't give a shit. Knock yourself out. But when people tell me that I sound like I'm from Jersey, it kills me. It eats at my soul. I don't want to sound like Jersey. And now I have a terrible New York accent. I know that. I understand it. But don't say I sound like I'm from fucking Jersey. That girl sounds like she's from Jersey, for God's sakes. That's Jersey right there. Don't put me in that.
And if somebody says that you sound like you're from New Jersey, that is an insult. That's not a compliment.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
I don't even know what to do anymore. Should we invite Tanner? Let's invite Tanner into this autistic mess.
Chris, I think your score was off for me. Everyone in the chat severely disagrees with you.
Oh, Jesse's 2.5. Is that what you're talking about? All right, everyone.
7, maybe 7.5, according to Late Night Smoker.
You only see good things. Because Darth Bane gave you a 2.5.
They're rating me.
All right, let's have a serious vote right now. Jessie Belle Hill, out of 10. You need to rate her right now. Jessie, make sure you keep those legs spread on that chair over there. Maybe you'll get a higher rating. All right, here we go. Let's go. Rate Jessie in the chat. We need to get Tanner in on this, too. I don't have Tanner's email address. I'm going to try to send it. I don't know why the DMs weren't working. Jay, it worked for you. Wait, hold on. Maybe it didn't work. I need Tanner's email address. Let's see.
Weird, man. It didn't work for me.
It didn't.
I had when you sent it out on your email, it worked though.
Okay. All right. So I need Tanner's email address. Let's see. I think I got it here from Patreon. I might have it from Patreon. And while I do that, what I'm gonna do is this, guys. It is 11:45. I want to see Tanner. Are you still in the chat? Long Island, Lolita says the A side. If Tanner's still in the chat, Tanner, if you want to come on for a couple of minutes and bullshit with us because we did. Wow, Jessie, here are the scores come. And let's check it out. Gribble Dribble gives you a 6. Matt Deptulis gives you a 9 out of 10. Michael Anzalone gives you a 10. Perfect score. Filthy George gives you a 4.20. Ted gives you an 11 out of 10. Jessie's out of the picture right now. She's left the picture. She doesn't even want to be bothered right now. Look at all these high scores. 9.9 says Gary. Ann is giving you a 10. 3 fingers says Raul Raz. Jessie, where'd you go? Show that 10. Show that perfect 10 face. She's hiding. You guys are making her nervous. What do you got on your shirt, by the way? What is that? Is that a Chicago Bears shirt or a Cubs shirt? What is that shirt? Hold on a second. That is
No, it's Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
What is Los Angeles? What? What the fuck is with the Los Angeles shit? What's that about?
Because I've been to Los Angeles.
Jessie, are you wearing Darth Bane's shirt? Is that like did you have an intimate night with Darth Bane and are you wearing his shirt?
If Darth Bane could fit into this shirt, I feel like
Yeah.
it would only be when he's going to a club or some shit.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Oh.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder, you're gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna need a
Craig
fucking
Lee.
army to come take them belts off me.
All right, Craig Lee's
I
dropping in.
gave her a 5 because she is a crazy bitch and would let me pee on her when I was done. I do not do that normally. I love Brianna and Lynn, can't pee on them. Honestly, I give Jessie a solid 7 because I know she has not been a whore. She has a clean pussy.
There you go. Jessie, is this true? Have you not been a whore? And
Oh my god.
do you have a clean pussy? Let us know on the MMA-Holes right now. Yeah. Jessie, is this true?
Oh god.
She's not answering.
Yeah.
She says yes.
No.
Okay. No. Oh my God. Jessie does not have a clean pussy. Okay.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. It's confirmed, guys. Darth Bane says Jessie stole my shirt. Jessie, have anything to say about this?
Yeah, I'm Mexican, so I'm really good at picking things up and nobody notices.
All right. Oh, here we go. Tanner. These damn Mexicans, they get you every time. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we're going to get another person in on this hangout. Hold on a second. We're going to invite someone else in on this hangout. We're going to go a couple more minutes when we get this guest in. And then we're going to wind this down because I do have a Fight Buddies to do tomorrow. I do appreciate everyone coming in on the hangouts, on the calls, the donations. We're sick and swole. I thank Cassandra for dealing with whatever happened. I don't know. I thank the lesbian with the big tits. Good for her.
Oh my god.
She was getting so mad when we were calling her lesbian. She's getting so mad. She's like, I'm not. It's her fault. Anyway. All right. So it's that.
Man, that accent kills me every time, though. Oh my god.
Listen, I'm from the East Coast, and it kills me too. It fucking kills me. Did you guys hear? Dantas lost, says Brian Roger. So that's what Brian Roger says. Did you hear about it? Did Dantas lost? Did anyone hear? And Dantas, if anyone's wondering who Dantas is, well, here he is. And I would have picked Dantas, by the way. He lost to the 10-1-0 fighter Darian Caldwell. Dantas is the one with that really small, weird-looking face, that alien-looking face, and he lost. Thank you, Brian Roger, for the update. We totally missed the main event because we went off the beaten path. UFC Shit is here. Welcome, UFC Shit. Joe, what's going on? It says, Jessie, don't lie. You're about as Mexican as Tony Ferguson. Is this true?
How Mexican is Tony Ferguson?
Actually, Tony Ferguson seems pretty Mexican to me. I don't know. Maybe he's not. Is he just part Mexican? I thought he was full Mexican.
I mean, he looks like a cholo to me. With that. Being honest.
Yeah, he is. He I don't know. I get that vibe too. But anyway. All right, so we're gonna wait for our next guest to come in here. We're gonna go a couple more minutes.
Fap.
And this was fun. This was fun. Yeah. So what we need to do is we need to get both of you guys a little better audio. Jay always sounds like, I don't know where Jay sounds like he is, but it definitely sounds like an alien invasion. Jesse is always a little bit low. Let's see how Tanner's mic is. I don't know.
Whatever Jay is doing is completely canceling out whatever you're saying.
Yeah, well, that's welcome to the MMA-Holes.
Yeah, I only have a TV on it here. Hold on.
Jay, what is you in this TV? Turn the fucking TV off. You're on the best show on YouTube, for God's sakes. Better things to do. Tony is a white American since 3-3. So there you go. The fuck? Oh my god, hold on. I got to mute that for a second. I'm just going to mute you guys for a second till that. All right, we're better? There we go. Thank God. For fuck's sake. All right. Now, UFC shit says, I want me some Jessie pie. Am I the only one that finds that extremely cringy? Let me know in the chat. And Jay, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, my God. Whatever you're rubbing against there. I don't know what it is, but I'm dying. I'm fucking dying. All right. All right. Let's see if I could get this thing out. All right. I sent the Google Hangouts out. Okay. So I think I sent an invite out to Tanner. Okay, good. Thank you for muting that. Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened. Tanner has the invite. So we're going to try to get Tanner in on the MMA-Holes. We've never had him here. He was on the after show. Jessie, what do I have to expect having Tanner live on the MMA-Holes? Is there anything I should look out for?
Yeah, he gets really invested in MMA topics. If you talk to him about anything that has to do with the fight from tonight, he will. I think that he's one of the only ones who really, like, legitimately just puts out a shit ton of information. And I don't know where he stores it, but he has a whole crap ton of information on this stuff, and he'll just spit it all out if you just ask him questions about it.
All right, so there you go. Now, Team VIP says, Chris, check your IG DMs. So now here's the deal with that. I can't check my DMs on the computer with Instagram. Instagram's so fucked up. Instagram, on Twitter, you can check your DMs. On Facebook, you can. But Team VIP, I can't check it on Instagram, and it fucking blows. I could check it on my phone. But my phone is... Actually, I don't need to show the fights anymore. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to check my phone. But yeah, if you send me a DM via Instagram, it sucks. I can't show it on live on this, but let's see. All right, I'm going to check it on my phone. Okay, here we go. I do living it up. Living room walls. Okay, so this is what Tanner wants to... This is what the Painter... Hold on, here we go. Team VIP wants to put on. Let me see if I can show you guys. My dirty phone. I don't know if you can see, but that's the picture that he sent me. I'll show you guys over here. Over there. That's great, right? Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm gonna go jerk off to that after the stream. T-Painter. I'm gonna fap to that picture. Very hard. And very strong. By the way, donations have been on fire tonight. Thank you so much. Craig Lee, you are awesome. Mr. Painter. Fucking awesome as well. You guys, seriously, the way you guys support the show is great. Thanks to the new patrons that have joined in. Jay Smooth, did you hear about our patron system over here? You need to get your ass in that fucking VIP chat room over there. We need to get you over there. But Bellator is over. I'm done with that. We're going to move over to UFC 216. I sent Tanner a link. I'm going to give him 5 minutes. If he doesn't come in, I'm tired.
He says he didn't get the invite and to try his DM.
All right. What the fuck? That's so weird. I sent it to the... Okay, let's try his DMs. Let's try that. It is weird.
Brian Reuter, I can drink endless beers before puking. Beer is like the one thing that nobody pukes on. You puke on beer, you just can't drink.
I've puked on beer, Jessie. But
how have you puked on beer?
All right,
is that even possible?
It is. When you drink that IPA or the beer that has like when you go to like the beer garden and shit like that and you're drinking that 12% alcohol beer. Do you drink that shit? Like that heavy duty shit, high alcohol beer?
No, I drink Dos Equis.
Oh, so that if you drink on that, you're a pussy. But if you get I can understand that. But hold on, we got a guest live in the MMA-Holes. This is exciting news. The Tanner is here finally. Now, this is the first time we've ever had Tanner live in the MMA-Holes. It's dark in there. Make sure your headphones on. I don't want to wake up the family. But Tanner, it's good to have you here, man. What's going on? Okay. That was anticlimactic. Tanner, you hear me? He doesn't. Tanner, if you're on your phone, there is a little thing. This happens a lot. On Google Hangouts, there's a thing on top where it says phone. You could click on, and you could probably hear us a little bit better. I think I hear you now, Tanner. Say something.
Can you hear me?
I do hear you. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we're in business. All right, Tanner, welcome, man. What's going on?
What's going on? Just recuperating over here.
Well, listen. Now, to those of you that don't know who Tanner is one of the swole people inside that chat room. that is always available to kick some ass in that chat room. And he has come back from a little bit of an ailment, and now he's back. He's out of the hospital. Everything's good. So you're feeling better.
Yeah, man. I had this thing called rhabdomyosis happen to me, and my muscles were breaking down. I literally couldn't turn a doorknob or hold a pen to write my name when I was checking into the hospital. And that was kind of scary. It just kind of happened out of nowhere. Could barely walk. Had to spend some time in the hospital, get some IV bags, and I've just been drinking a lot of fluid and taking it easy. And
fuck. So does this have to do with, now I noticed before this happened, I noticed you were getting sick a lot. Was this because of what was going on? Was your body just going through this and you didn't know, or?
My kids, I know everyone in the chat gives a fuck about this, but my kid started preschool about 6 months ago and she's been getting sick like every month because she's been exposed to all these kids. She's never been exposed to it before. And of course, my son and I have been getting it every time she gets it. And last month I got strep throat and an ear infection and was out of the gym for about a month. And when I was able to work out, I went back too hard, and I guess my body just didn't react well to it. And like I said, everything started breaking down. I'm at like 60%, 65% now. I couldn't clench my fist. I could barely walk. It was kind of scary.
That sounds like something rare too. It doesn't sound like that's something that's very common with people. They
said that I was the most coherent person they'd ever seen come in with it. I guess a lot of people that come in with it are like old people that get into car accidents and like things, people that experience like extreme trauma go through this. Like they said, it was rare. I had more blood work done today. I'm like my lymphocyte numbers were really high, which is your white blood cell count. So it's just kind of going through the recuperating process now.
Did you tell the doctor when they were a little surprised?
The fuck is Jessie? What's Jessie smiling at?
I don't know. She thinks this is funny.
You should read the chat room, man.
Do you think?
Are people calling me fat and everything else? I can't wait to read that later.
Your best friend UFC Shits is in the chat.
Oh yeah. What's up, Sublime Bud?
Oh, that guy.
MMA-Holes. Well, now, did you tell your doctor?
That guy wrote a micro machine. That guy wrote a micro machine into the chat today.
Here we go. Did you tell your doctor the reason why you're able to get through all this stuff is because you're an MMA hole? Maybe if you told them that, they would have understood the power.
I actually listened to your show. It was broadcasting while they were coming in and changing out my urine and changing out my IV bags. I had your show going.
That's awesome.
So,
that makes me feel good. It actually makes me feel really good that happened. You know, like some people are taking a shit, some people are jerking off, but the fact that we got to be through that with you, to hold your hand through that situation, it's good. It makes me feel good about this show.
I sent Jessie a picture of my pee while I was in there, so she knows I'm not lying right now.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. All right, so this is cool, guys. We have Tanner live, we have Jay Smooth, and we have Jessie Belle Hill, the moderator of the chat, live on the MMA-Holes. Now, what I want to do is this. Tanner, we haven't had you on in a while. Maybe if we could give a quick backstory of how you found the MMA-Holes to the people that don't really know who you are. Maybe give a little backstory of how you met the MMA-Holes, and then I want to touch in on UFC 216 before you wind this fucker down.
YouTube recommended your channel to me, and it took me about 5 or 6 times of visiting before I actually sat and went through a whole show. The first couple times I was just like, what the fuck is this? And I couldn't figure it out. And then Jessie popped up with her eyebrows and I was like, who is this chick? What's going on? What's this? I just didn't know what the hell was going on. I couldn't figure out what it was. I got into the chat and I saw Darth talking shit and Jay and George and everybody. And then Craig talking about his fucking cattle getting loose, and I just couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on for a while.
Yeah.
And then finally sat in there. I think it was Justine Kish when you had Shit Pants on there. That was the first stream I think I sat in on like the whole entire time, and thought it was pretty funny.
Well, there you go. Well, that's interesting. And hey, Justine Kish would get me involved in something like that because she had a shitty story. But it's good to have you here, man. Tanner, you hit the ground running, and you're a big part of this MMA whole community. So much respect over there. I see a lot of people now. A lot of people just throw themselves at Jessie Belle Hill. They just wanna have sex with our moderator Jessie Belle Hill, who has the swole after show over there. And Jessie, how do you handle all these men or women throwing themselves at your eyebrows?
I don't.
You know, well, okay.
I just stay away. I stay away from the comments.
You just avoid them, of course. Okay, great.
Well, here's the thing about those kinds of comments. Like, you don't know what to say, and you don't want to. The thing is, like, you don't want to make someone get the wrong impression. You don't want to fucking offend them, so you just avoid the comments, and then everything is safe.
Now, we have a room full.
I'm usually trying not to offend anybody in there.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, we have a panel right now, besides Jessie. Well, Jessie's been involved in some harsh words back and forth, but we have two people in here that take no prisoners in that chat and are very vicious in their roles, in their words inside this chat room. Now, what advice can you give to the new people jumping into this chat that are kind of nervous, don't know how to handle the harshness of this chat room? What piece of advice can you give, Tanner, to this chat, to the new people?
If you're gonna be easily offended, don't write shit in there. Like, just don't write shit. Read it and listen to yourself. If you can roll with the punches and you can take a good one on the chin, then fucking participate and bangers in there. Come after me, come after whoever. And I don't take anything offensive. I think it's funny when someone calls me a fat Jew or whatever the fuck someone calls me. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Dude, Dave said he wanted to fuck my kids. I laughed. I thought it was funny.
Oh my god. Oh god. Well, that's the thing, man. You could say the harshest thing ever, and it just is funny. You know, there's a clever way of going about it, and a lot of times these people do that. Like, they say these things that are just so fucked up, but you have to laugh. I mean, you could ask my wife. When I started this channel, George Sampras was the first one. Filthy George was the first person I remember seeing that I had to recruit to this channel. I wanted him here so bad. And what I would do is I would watch back the streams, and I would sit there and just watch George say the most horrible things to people, like racist, sexist, I want to murder you. It was just so fucking funny. And then he went overboard and went completely idiotic. But I get it. I get the humor, and I think that's what it is. You have to get the fact that we don't mean any harm over here. No one in the chat means harm, but we definitely want to get under your skin. I mean, I think we could all agree on that.
Right, like when I talked about the people in Las Vegas, I wasn't trying to be mean. I just thought it was funny.
Well, I got to say, I'm not going to lie.
That was pretty bad, man.
Yeah, I cringed hard. I think we all took a step back and be like, do we want Jay Smooth in person with us? I don't know if we want him in a meetup with us because he may be deranged. But hey, listen, it is what it is. Jay, did you ever hear of too soon, for God fucking sakes? I mean, the people were pulling themselves off the fucking off the ground, and you were just lighting them on fire with your comments. Jesus Christ, it's terrible. But anyway, I still love you.
I think Jay wrote something about how he was like mugging all the dead bodies or something. Like he was pickpocketing them or something, if I remember right.
Oh my god. Oh my
God.
god.
See, I went there like ground zero. I just went kind of raided the whole area.
Oh, so bad. So bad. But hey, listen, it's all in good fun. We mean no harm. I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore, but it's funny. It really is funny. When we had on Cassandra, I had to do a reflection. I had to literally turn off the stream, and I just had to say to myself, where am I going with this? Where am I going with my life? Because I'm basically sinking with the ship because I support everything that's said. I mean, honestly, and people have said to me behind the scenes, Chris, how do you fucking deal with, why do you show, like literally right above my head is a showcase. I'm giving you guys a stage to say the most horrible things ever. The best is John Jones. I finally get John Jones on for 20 seconds, and the shit that's being said in the chat room, you can't even watch John Jones because the horrible things that are being said in the chat. But it's funny. It's
another thing you can give advice to someone who's new here is don't take once the stream's over, fucking forget it. Don't take that shit with you. Don't stress about it. I sleep well after this shit's over. Like I get my fill of shit talk. People talk shit to me, and it's done, and it's fun. Like for me, anyway.
This is an escape.
Just don't take it home with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's an escape.
That's all it is. It's something to get yourself. It's so ridiculous if you think about it. The whole concept of this, the all the personalities inside that chat room. It is just a place for you to go and lose yourself, like completely lose yourself. And I feel a great success with that. I feel that we can do that over here. There are a lot of people that hate my channel. There are a lot of people that hate the chat. They hate me. They hate everything that we're doing, everything we stand for. And to them, I say, go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck. But if I would watch it, I want it to be here, and I would watch this. I would watch this chat room. I would watch the autism and the horrible comments here. So I applaud this chat for being funny as fuck. The people inside this hangout, and it's great. It's great stuff here. So kudos to you guys. All right, let's stop sucking each other's dicks. Let's talk about UFC 216, and then I want to shut this thing down. Okay, UFC 216 is tomorrow. Finally, we have a fight card that's fairly intact, but it's the meat and potatoes are there. The fights that we want to see are there. And you have the top three right off the bat with Verdum, Lewis, Johnson, Borg, Ferguson, Lee. I think we got a good card here. I really do. I feel as an MMA fan, I think we have something here. We really have something to really sink our teeth into. Now, the two young ladies that are fighting on this card, I don't fucking know who the hell they are. 125. You got some good stories in the prelims. But what do you guys think about this card inside this Hangouts right now? I'm going to go around. Quick round table real quick. I'm going to start with Jay Smooth. What do you think overall UFC 216? Are you happy with this card? Do you think that the UFC puts together something good? Because clearly their mind is on 217, putting together that card. But what do you think about this 216 card?
Oh, what I do like about it is, as far as like the top fights go, there's actually a story behind it. With Verdum and Lewis is kind of like who takes the next step to becoming a contender in the heavyweight division. With Mighty Mouse and Borg, it's about can Mighty Mouse get the record. For Ferguson and Lee, there's a lot at stake in that main event. I mean, not just the interim belt, but I don't want to say Conor McGregor, but it's still on the table. It's a possibility. Mm-hmm. The interim champ, you get a shot, or at least you get a say at fighting the world champion. So at least there's some stories behind it. So because of that, I'm with it. I'm all for it.
All right.
Conor doesn't want any part of either of those guys.
I don't think he does, but I think the fact that you have an interim championship, I feel like at some point that's going to come into the title picture at some point in the future. Maybe not the immediate future, but it does say a lot going forward for the division.
That's one of the things.
It should.
That's one of the things I'm dying about with this Ferguson Lee fight. I want it to end, and I want to see who gets on the mic, who calls out who, and then I want to wait for that tweet from Conor. I want to see where he goes with this. You know, I need Conor to step up and fucking be like, all right, motherfucker, let's go. Let's dance. If you're not going to fight at the end of the year, if we're not going to have our Conor McGregor by the time this year is up and people are saying St. Patrick's Day or whatever the fuck they're saying, then let's do it, okay? I wanted to see the Nate Diaz fight, but I wanted to see the Nate Diaz fight at the end of the year, at the end of this year. That's what I wanted. Now, if we're going to have to wait for Nate Diaz 3 and then wait for Conor to come back next year, I don't want that. I want to see the winner of Ferguson versus Lee. So that's a big reason for me with this fight. It means a lot to me because I think we might see something surprising with Conor McGregor. Now, Tanner, what do you think of this card, UFC 216? I mean, there's a lot of things. Are you for it or are you against it?
It should be fun. I mean, I don't think it's, except for the main event, I'm pretty sure Ferguson's going to win that. But I mean, the other fights are pretty predictable, I think. I mean, I don't see any reason why Verdum should lose to Lewis. I mean, unless Lewis lands a big haymaker, which, I mean, that's the obvious statement. I mean, there's nothing else that dude brings except for heart and determination in that fight. I mean, there's nothing. Verdum's got such a more vast skill set than him in every aspect of the game, except maybe his chin. Mm-hmm. And then after that, I don't see why Fabricio shouldn't get a shot at the title, or at least be like right. I mean, he's right there. He's already the number 2 ranked guy. The Lee Ferguson fight, or the Demetrius Johnson's fight, should be the main event. I think even Tony Ferguson said he couldn't understand why he was the main event when DJ's fight, you know, it has so much importance to it with him breaking that record, but nobody likes watching him fight, really, for the most part. So it doesn't. I guess that's why they're doing it that way. That's not going to sell the pay-per-view. I don't see anything that Borg has that's going to cause any type of threat whatsoever to Demetrius Johnson, like at all. I think you'll see a typical DJ fight where he'll dominate 3 or 4 rounds and then get a late finish. The main event, I think Ferguson's going to win, but who knows? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm picking Ferguson though.
And it's the thing that's interesting is at the fake weigh-ins, Johnson versus Borg. The confidence in Borg was startling to me. It was really startling. Like there was something in Borg's eyes. Now, listen, in no way am I saying Borg's going to win that fight. I can't see it being possible. But watching Borg, if you guys didn't get a chance to see that, definitely check that out. Very confident. And Johnson was going back at him too, kind of chewing each other's ears off and going back. It was really weird to see Mighty Mouse actually engage in some sort of shit talk at a weigh-in, which kind of got me a little amped up. You know, it kind of got me a little pumped up for that fight. So am I dying?
I wrote earlier, I think they were arguing over Call of Duty. He had a game paused in his hotel room, and they were arguing over it. I don't think they were talking about the fight.
That's what it was? He's like, you motherfucker, you're gonna freeze the screen. You remember back in the day?
I killed you 17 times. I killed you 17 times.
That's possible. That's very possible. That could have been the case over there. Yeah, you know what? That ruins my whole theory, so there goes that. But I like the card. I'm into it. Verdum, it's funny you say that with Verdum and Lewis. If you really think about it, like you said, Lewis should have no shot in that fight. But he's an older, you know, he's 40 now. He's 40 or 41 years old. You have this chip on your shoulder, Lewis. If somehow Lewis could get past Verdum, I mean, I don't know how possible it is, but if somehow he could get past him, it'd be insane. Coming off that weird loss with Mark Hunt, and then he beats Verdum somehow, like miraculously. But like you said, if Verdum beats Lewis, right back in the picture too. So there's a lot of, like Jay said as well, a lot of stories, a lot of stories. Now we have Jessie here too. She probably fell asleep, but we have Jessie here too. And now Jessie Belle Hill is the moderator. She is the after show host. And let's be honest, Jessie Belle Hill, she's more on the casual side, but she's really starting to get into it. And what I've noticed with Jessie is she has actually learned more quickly, and thanks to the MMA-Holes with sending her the DMs and the videos to try to get her on board. And I love the fact that she really wants to get involved in this. Jessie, what do you think about this card over here, UFC 216? Is there anything that like stands out that you're kind of like, oh, this would be cool to watch?
Well, the Mighty Mouse, Demetrius Johnson versus Ray Borg one was one that got me because that was actually the first one that I was able to do. Fuck, I have an echo.
Just take the headphones off. Take your shirt off.
What's that?
No, take your headphones off. No,
I think it's
you can take the headphones off and just talk into your speaker so you don't hear yourself.
Okay, so I think that when Mighty Mouse versus Mighty Mouse. All right,
hold on. Okay, good. Go ahead. Go.
Wait, we're good.
For fuck's sake.
Okay. When the UFC, I can't remember which one it was. The Mighty Mouse versus Ray, the first Mighty Mouse versus Ray Borg, when the news broke that Ray Borg was the one pulling out from the fight, I was actually one of the first ones to find out about that, and it was really cool to be able to find out all of the information and sort of deliver it to everyone. So I think it's going to be really cool to see the fight happen this time, because I think everyone sort of thought that it wasn't going to happen, or they weren't really thrilled to see it happen. And now it's, I don't know. I feel like now people are a little bit more hyped about it. And then obviously with the Kevin Lee one with the weigh-ins, I think that Kevin Lee, just based off of the conference thing, sounds so fucking like he has such a lack of confidence when he's talking to Ferguson. So I'm gonna have to go with Ferguson on that one.
All right, so there you go. All right, Jessie, thank you for the input. Thank you, everyone, for the input over there. That was actually, Jessie, good job over there. You gave us minimal aids. I think you're coming into your own shell over there. Good for you. This is exciting, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming on. I'm gonna give you guys like a final thought each, and we're gonna wrap this up, and then I'm gonna see you guys on the Fight Buddies. And thank you for coming on. Let's go back around the room. We're gonna start with Tanner this time. Any final thoughts to the MMA-Holes?
With Lee and Ferguson, Lee might still be a little bit too young, a little too green for this. The kid's got all the potential in the world. I can't really stand him as far as his anything he does outside of his fight game. I can't stand his interviews. I don't like anything. Even when I just don't like when he talks. It just makes my butt pucker a little bit. But he's got some serious talent in there. He just might be a little too young, a little too green for this stage at this point. But the kid's got a bright future.
Yeah, he definitely does. All right, Jay Smooth, final thoughts.
I would, as far as Verdum and Lewis, I believe, like, I would like to see Lewis win, but I believe Verdum actually will pull off the victory. Great work, Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse is going to run through him. I think he'll take no more than maybe 3 rounds. It probably won't even take that much. As far as the main event goes, Tony Ferguson is going to run through Kevin Lee because Kevin Lee hasn't fought anyone to this level yet. And for him to be in this situation, it's kind of a blessing for him, but like Tanner said, he's not quite ready for the stage yet. So I think Tony Ferguson takes this with not with relative ease, but I think he just takes it.
All right, there you go. There you go. It's funny. A lot of people are saying Ferguson. I'm on the same boat there. There are a couple of people that drop it in there. Lee will beat Ferguson. Wait and see. Is 3-3. There are a couple of believers there. 25 years old. If he could pull it off, this would be huge for a Kevin Lee. Jessie, Belle Hill, any last words?
I lost you. I lost you. I lost the last glitch.
Any last words to the MMA-Holes?
No.
All right, thanks.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's great. Yeah.
Make sure you tune into the after show. Make sure you tune into the after show next week. And I am going to be watching the fights tomorrow. I'm stealing it. I don't have the money to buy it. So
we
stealing
don't.
Fights.
Good girl.
We don't condone that over here on the MMA-Holes. How dare you? All right, steal it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna steal the fights. Probably drink a little bit, and then hang out with you guys.
All right, cool. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate everyone for coming on. And lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
All right, have a great night. There we go. MMA-Holes uniting on a Friday night. That was awesome. Thank you guys for coming on. That was great. Good to hang with you guys. Good to see Tanner on for the first time. We had some complete aids when we had Jay Smooth and the young ladies. Cassandra, thank you for coming on. The lesbian that came on, I forgot her name. The Tits. Natasha Tits. Or what was her name? Natalie Tits. What the fuck was her name? I forgot her name. Anyway, I don't know what happened tonight. We were all over the place. But this is the kind of show I like on a Friday. The Friday shows, we're going to talk about mixed martial arts, whatever's going on. Fight week, we had a little Bellator go down. And according to Brian Roiger, he said that Eduardo Dantas has lost his fight. And Darian Caldwell is the winner, so there you go. That was Bellator MMA. I wasn't too thrilled about this card anyway, so it's not like I give 2 fucks. But in the chat room over here, we have 71 likes. So we played a song one more time. 10 more likes. Brady's gonna dance.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Dislikes dying of AIDS. Let's go. All right. Only 4 people dying of AIDS. 71 likes. I appreciate all the likes. Craig Lee had fun. I had a great time, man. I always have fun hanging out with you guys. No matter what we do, no matter what direction we go, whether it's phone lines, Google Hangouts, just shoot the shit, just bullshit with the chat room. It's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun to hang out with you guys, the MMA-Holes. So thank you for coming back each and every time. I think this was a successful Friday, and I do appreciate all the love and support. I'm going to be back today, since it is 12 a.m. over here on the East Coast. I will be back today for Fight Buddies UFC 216. This is our living room. You can look around the living room and see a bunch of swole, sexy MMA-Holes in there. We made some new friends today. This is our second stream today. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the greatness, the GOAT, the MMA-Holes, because you never know when we're going to be on, but we guarantee to give you 3 shows a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This is going to be the last weekly show where you see these bricks. I'm changing around the studio. Everything's going to be moved around in here. What I'm trying to do is, because this show is growing, when people come over here, I want to have a place where people are comfortable. So I'm thinking is pushing all this up over here. I have some padding for some sound, get some better sound in this thing. I want to put a little couch behind me, set up some mics, and really take this show to the next level. Not only did I get a tattoo of the MMA-Holes, but I am very serious about this channel, and I'm very optimistic about where we're going with this channel, and we could never do it without you guys. So once again, thank you for all the love and support of the MMA-Holes, the guests, the chat room, everybody. Without you guys, there is no us. UFC 216 tomorrow with the MMA-Holes. I was saying I was going to come on at 8. I don't know if I'm going to come on at 8. I'm guaranteeing coming on for the main event. But it says it starts at 10. I'm thinking somewhere around 9:30 you're going to catch me. All right. I do want to see Pro Gonzalez. Venata got moved up because that was one of the big ones I wanted to see. So I might come on for the Venata fight. Hold on a second. Yeah, I might come on for this fight over here. Bobby Green versus Venata. And we're going to get the party going. I would love to go for Pro Gonzalez because I'm into her. I'm digging it. But I think I'm coming on for this fight over here. So stay tuned. Make sure you smack the bell and so you get your notification so you know when we're live, because we do pretty much everything live over here. Thank you for watching. I see that this chat has been consistent all night, and it's great. It really is great. There's no better way to spend my Friday nights than with you guys, the MMA-Holes. So thank you so much for everything. I'm going to stop thanking you. You go lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Have a great night. The fuck?
That's it. You're
Good. That's right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting and always coming back. And always remember, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-Hole.
Back